Why, hello everyone. How are you doing tonight, wherever you're from in this beautiful world? I just got done eating some noodles. It was really good. Boy, I haven't eaten all day, dude. I thought I was like, I think I was just tired. I thought I was getting some kind of weird thing going on, but I think I'm fine. Just tired. So I've got some good herb to smoke tonight. I've got a brewery in mind that I'd like to talk about. I thought I'd do something like this and then maybe get shwilly after. I gotta have one of these shwilly times, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't all be like to code here, you know? Like, we gotta have some fun. So, miscellaneous magnets, bamboo. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here, man. Cheers. So anyway, this is a new thing. Let me turn this scrolling crap off. Y'all know it's I have weed reviews as well, so it's just part of the game. We're gonna smoke some weed too, you know. We're gonna have some fun, yo. All right, so this is where we're at here. Doing good, good day. How you doing, man? Nice, dude. So I'm starting this new thing. It's I'm trying to get a few different things going through the week to kind of pay tribute to certain things regarding beer, since I am a beer channel, but I also want to have a little fun too. I'm not worried about monetization or anything like that with the lives, so it's not as big of a deal, but I do want to get my point across to everyone when it comes to beer. Like, you know, I want to show you things. I want to teach you things. I want to learn as well. I never stop learning. There's all these things. There's all these breweries out there, and there's always beers that have been untouched by so many people, myself included. I mean, I constantly am finding new stuff. Miscellaneous Magnets is always texting me and telling me he's found new stuff that I've never heard of. Bamboo, you've had stuff you've never heard of. Good day, I'm sure you too. You know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy how abundant beer is and how crazy abundant the styles have like been pushed all over the place. Like, there's so many different crazy beers within a certain style that are just nuts through inventing and through putting things together in your mind, in the brewer's mind, and they're going, okay, let's do this, let's use this style, but let's do this and this and this and this, staying still within the certain style or a guideline, you know, or I guess making it a specialty ale or something like that. I don't know if you go overboard, you know, I don't know, but it's just amazing how these beers taste not like Budweiser. Not that I'm putting down Budweiser, but everyone used to know beer as Budweiser, as Miller Lite, as MGD, as Rolling Rock, as all these, you know, beers that were back in the day before craft beer really started getting rolling. But I do want to pay tribute today to, and I didn't put a banner up, but it's to, let me see here. Hold on a second. This is, I'll type it first. So it's basically this. Level Beer Company. They're out of Portland, Oregon. Let me show you a screenshot. Let me go to this chat, you guys. Let me make sure I'm catching up with you guys. What do you know? Exactly. You're still here. Good. Nice. Afterwards, we'll get you up here and we'll do those. If you're still, you know, if you want to be around, if you're still around and want to come up. Right? Miscellaneous, learning everything, every facet of everything that I can beer, you know? And I wanted to make a little announcement. I'm actually, me and my wife have both agreed. I'm going to be putting a 5-year plan together and all that shit to try and get a loan or something to start a home brewing supply store. I don't have a job right now, but more than likely I have the means to be able to do that. So I want to try and get something like that going because beer is my life. So it should be. If it's something you love, not the drinking, not the alcoholic part of it, not the I'm going to I just had a DUI and blah blah blah. I'm a drunk. Not that part of it. I'm talking about the hobby. It's like someone collecting trains, little tiny mini trains, and making a big old train set and blah blah, and going further into it, and then opening a hobby store where they sell trains because they love it so much. It's the same thing. I love making beer and I love drinking beer. I love drinking every different crazy beer I can find. I love it. I may not be the greatest reviewer, but I definitely know what I like. So, and it's good to know these beer companies. So anyway, this is Level Beer Company, and I'm going to share the screen with you. And we're going to go to About Us. This is Level Beer. Their website is levelbeer.com. This is in their About section. Level Beer was founded in 2016 by Jeffrey Phillips, Jason Barbie, and Shane Watterson with a focus on balance. Balanced beers are for a balanced life. As parents of young children, these industry veterans know how hard it can be to balance work and family life. Their idea was to create a work-life balance for all of their customers, employees, and community through beer. Level Beer strives to make the highest quality, most innovative, balanced beer they can. Balance is everything, right? While doing so in a family-friendly space, providing their employees with a great working environment and helping to improve the community they are in. If you're going to dream, you might as well dream big, right? Situated on 2 acres in Northeast Portland. This is only an hour and a half away from me, east of me, so it's really cool. I've never been to their brewery, though. Excuse me. Level Beer includes a tasting room, a greenhouse beer garden, food carts, and a large outdoor space with games and a hop field. That's very cool. That's very cool. The brewery has both a 20-barrel production brew house as well as a 2.5-barrel pilot system. Awesome. A 2.5-barrel pilot system, allowing for, which is about 75 gallons, allowing for experimentation and innovation. Each barrel is 30 gallons or so, roughly. Please come out and visit us in person. Look for our products on draft, in bottles, and in cans. We know you make a choice when you spend your money, and we hope you choose to help us keep the dream of Level Beer alive and well. Let's go to their beer. They have their shop. You can shop and get their stuff. Let's go to check out their beers. So they have a really nice website. I used to make websites for people, so I really think this is a wonderful website. Packaged beer. So these are, I've tried these 3 actually. They're very good, actually. That dry hop saison is really good. 4.8%, 4.7%, 6.5%. Then you have your 16 ounces available. Those are for the 12s. 16s, and that's the one I'm doing tonight, which is 5-pound hammer. They have the pixelated pale. So I have done that one. I've done that one. I can't remember what it fucking tasted like. This one I've never done. Chocolate Dynamite. Wow. I like the Mexican skull. Mostly, I've done the karate chops. That's very delicious, and the Stable Genius is a funny can, but it's very good beer. This I've never seen, and I've seen that, but never done it. Then they have their 500 milliliters. Whoa, dude, that's crazy. I've seen the Fatality, 11.5% barrel aged imperial stout. Damn, dude. Yeah, here's their Stable Genius. It's Mueller time. That's an American lager, a hazy IPA with a Stable Genius. It's basically hey, I'm making fun of Trump, but not that Trump's a bad or good guy. I'm just what it's doing. 6.3% Green Zebra. The Oktoberfest I've tried, I think, and I've had the Fuck You. That's freaking awesome. 6.3%. All these beers, man. Pale to the People is delicious. That one I need to try. The Hazy Boy Modeling School. Damn, I need to try that. She's Fast Enough for You Old Man is really good. Holy shit. Oh, that's like ain't rocket surgery. That's cool. Yeah, I like that game. Like where you do surgery and you pull out the thing and all that shit. I've never seen these 3. Awesome. Now I know what to look for. I'm just kind of going through their site, folks. Let me see who's here. Sorry to leave anyone out. The goal is all I need. For real, dude. It's been a goal or a dream. It's kind of transitioned into that goal. I first wanted to start a brewery. It was all, I want a brewery. Do you have a couple $1,000,000 or more? So you're like, okay, well, I want a little microbrewery. Do you have $500,000 to start? No. All right. You know what? Actually, a brewing supply store is going to take around quite a bit of money, actually. But I imagine 150,000. But of course, that's not the money I have. I mean, I'd get a loan and figure it out, but that's what the business plan's all about. All right. So taps. They have all these on tap. If y'all come down to Oregon, look me up, and we can all go on like a little brewery tour. That'd be so fun. They actually have a tour bus in Portland that takes you all the different breweries. You stay there for like 30 to 40 minutes each and have as many beers as you can within that time. Get on the bus, go to the next one, blah, blah, blah. It's like a whole day thing. So it's kind of cool. Then you have the Multnomah Village. They have Northeast Portland. And yeah, so Northeast Portland has the food carts. Flor de Guerra, Bampal Burgers, Euro King, Title Boar Foods. Nice. That's cool. They have events as well. So you like to party and you want to party with us at Level. We don't blame you. We also like to party. Cool. So they have reservations for 20. Thanks for your interest in our space. Level Beer is first come, first served for parties of 20 or fewer. They're not available on weekends, holidays, or during scheduled events. So that's cool. They let that happen. I want to have music at mine. I want live music, people playing music, string instruments and shit like that. Irish music, whatever the hell, reggae. I want to play on there with them, whatever. Maybe an open mic or something would be really fun. I love bar hopping, man. It's so fun. Nice, man. I know I want it to happen. I really do. I really do. Well, let's go ahead and get this. Man, we got 5 in here. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. It's a Saturday night. First Saturday night, I've been able to actually relax a little. I am sipping on, I got an Ninkazi sample pack. It had like a Pilsner, and then it had a German, some other kind of lager of some kind. So it had 6 sessionables and beers, and then it had some heavier ones, 6-8. Is there the juice one they have, the new hazy one they came out with, Ninkazi, and then this one's the red. So anyway, let's go. I'm gonna get out the beer. So you guys saw what it looked like. Now you can see it in person. This is, let me get this off here. This is the beer. 5-pound hammer. If it said 8-pound hammer, I would start thinking maybe it has the strain of 8-pound hammer in it. But I think this has to do with, it has to do with Donkey Kong. Because it's got like the Donkey Kong stuff on there. That's kind of cool. It's all bitted up and stuff. That looks neat. And they give you hoppy, malty, bitterness, sour levels with a little circle moved up and down. 7%, 1 pint, 16. Yeah, man. This hazy IPA uses a ton of hops. Let's go to that real quick. Let me share this real quick, guys. I'm sorry. So that's the beer. You can see the Donkey Kong stuff. Level Beer is set to release 5-pound Hammer Hazy IPA. It's already been set. In 4-pack, 16-ounce. In brewing this beer, Level Beer used a ton of hops to give this beer a juicy, tropical, fruity flavor and aroma of hazy IPA. The beer comes in at 7% ABV and will be available in 4-pack, 16-ounce cans on draft. Let's see. For the release, Level Beer is partnering with Belmont Station for a 5-pound hammer beer air can release party. Nice. Cool. Belmont Station, 4500 Southeast Stark Street, Portland, Oregon, 97215. Check them out. I'm going to have to go there real soon. Also, keep an eye out for the forthcoming release of the 2020 edition of Three-Way IPA from Fort George Brewery. Three-Way. They have Three-Way out already, don't they? Level Beer is... How old is this? February 18th. I guess they don't have a three-way. I got to keep my... I got to pay attention. I don't know. I'm done. Cool. So that's that. Let's taste this beer. Let's get this banner out of here. Cool. Date on the can, November of something. So it's pretty old. December, January, February. 3.5 months. 3 months old. Kind of old for an IPA. We'll see what happens. Very big juice bomb looking beer. This looks really hazy. Really New England-like. Just like the beer I just put up on my last video. Very, very juice bomby. Oh my God, it looks like a milkshake IPA. It really, really does. I mean, this looks really beautiful. Didn't wash the glass very well. It does look like a orange juice slash grapefruity juice kind of look to it. Has a 2-finger head. Oh, it's very herbaceous, like herbal, herby, like herby. It's resinous smelling with this sweet orange. It's got a lot of orange and grapefruit and pineapple. The 3 common ones that you usually smell in these. A little bit of apricot in there. Little mango. Creamy off-white head. Very silky, creamy. The retention is amazing. It's sticking really hardcore at like 2 fingers on. I mean, it's still awesome. I mean, really nice head here. Nice malty looking beverage. The legs, the lacing, looks like it's going to form real well. It's already kind of sticking. It's hazy. It's a juice bomb. It's opaque. You can't see it. It's murky. It's swampy. It's it's a medium, maybe medium to fast rising bubble. I can't tell anything else through it. I can't see. It's opaque, juicy, pulpy looking. Much like grapefruit juice. Smooth as could be. Creamy, smooth mouthfeel. Pushes up all around the hard palate and soft around the tongue. You get this crazy grapefruit rind, like what's the word I'm looking for? It's just very like kind of that puckeriness or the tartness that I'm looking. Yeah, there you tart. Tart's the word I was looking for. Very tart, but also kind of sweet. And you get kind of a bready, slight breadiness from the malts. Pushes back this dry finish, a dry kind of just a tart, dry finish. It's a very medium-bodied beer, and just lovely, simply lovely. It's look at those. Look at the legs. Check it. Out of 5 hops, I am gonna give this 5 hops, man. It's delicious. It's fucking good. Oh, there's a little vanilla in there. They might have some milk sugar in there, lactose. Didn't say they had it though. It is. It's oh god, it's really good. It's definitely got the tart. Sorry, man. How's it going? All right. Good to have you. So I just went over this really delicious 5 out of 5 hop beer. Oh my God. Level Beer is the brewery of choice today out of Portland, Oregon. Very, very cool brewery. What's up, 88? How you doing? Excuse me. Holy moly. Well, what do you guys has anyone ever been to the West Coast or lives in the West or anyone? Well, you're Bamboo's on the West, but you've never been up to Oregon, have you? Or the beer scene up here is amazing. It's crazy. It's just like I mean, every state's getting into it, though. California's huge. So every part of California, every part of Colorado, every part of the East Coast is like booming big. All around the world's getting big. Craft beer is becoming like the biggest thing ever. As well as cannabis, though. Cannabis also is starting to boom and get, more recognized. So it's really cool. Like an angel crying on my tongue. That is exactly right, good day. Doing great, 88. Doing great. Hope you're doing the same, man. In New Hampshire, I bet you do. Oh, my God. I got to get myself up there, man. The furthest I've been, and it was only in the airport, was Jersey, man. I lived in North Carolina about 12 years. But I've always wanted to go to the East, man, the Northeast. Maine was always one of those places as well. Oh, it's been a while. Okay. Oh, Eugene, all right. Yeah, Eugene's cool, man. I like Eugene. I've got a great limited edition to show you guys tonight. I've got all my info ready. Love the way this. Dude, let's get people up here, man. Let's I'm gonna open this up. There's rules in my description. Please follow them. I don't want to be an asshole. So let's just all be kind to each other and respect that. Just throwing that out there. They're not saying anyone doesn't respect that, but since it is an open party, let's just respect that. And I'm gonna throw the link. Let's do it. Okay. Let me get that off there. Sorry. Cool. Miscellaneous, man. That's awesome. You also lived in North Carolina. Nice. Yeah, I was near the Charlotte racetrack. I was in Concord. But then I lived in Boone in the Smoky Mountains for about 2, 3, 4 years maybe altogether. That was fun, man. There's a lot of weed up there. Farthest you've been is Texas. Wow, okay. That's crazy. That's pretty far, though, from Florida. Jeez, man. It's right in the middle. Man, this beer is good, man. Seriously, this is a fucking good beer. It doesn't even taste like beer, man. It's beer time. It's beer time with the beer man. No, it doesn't taste like beer, though. All these people, I don't like beer. Dude, try this. Try this. Then you'll have let me see what your excuse is next after that one. I'm going to wait on smoking this till you guys come up here because I want to smoke some weed. Hey, Miscellaneous, what's up?
What's going on, guys?
Oh, shit. I got to put these on.
Well, everybody's sleeping in my house. It's like 11 o'clock.
Oh. I wonder why I can't hear you through the...
You just got to switch your settings on the Streamlabs.
Oh, no, that doesn't work. I don't want to fuck with that. I'll just put these on. It's all good. I'm not going through that again, man.
Yeah.
What's up, Bamboo?
What's up, guys?
How you doing, man?
So, anyways, on the other, what's up, Bamboo?
Christian, what's up, Christian?
Note on the other night when I when we were doing the jerky, and I texted that company. I ended up going and talking to my boy. Texted them back yesterday. Had a very extensive conversation with somebody who works with them. We swapped information, this or that. They said they were going to have their people get in contact with his people. We're going to be able to get that here. And they also asked me my address and everything, so I'm hoping they send me something cool in the mail. Obviously,
nice,
it's not going to be beer because of the laws, but who knows? Stickers, coasters, poster.
Right. Well, they might be able to to personal. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Probably not.
can't do that. That's what
Right.
they said that straight out. But
Right. Right. That's cool. But cool though. Nothing better than a shirt and a hoodie or a hat, stickers, bottle opener, whatever the fuck they give you. That's
see, that's
great.
the one thing I'm worried about is a hoodie or a shirt because I'm a large guy. You send me a medium shirt, and my kids are gonna be wearing it.
Well, what in case you win in the future with my things? What's your size that you like to wear?
2X
Oh,
for a
2X.
t-shirt.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Good to know. I'll probably ask that again, but
Yeah. Yeah. I just
I
man, I
can't believe
told
how
you.
orange this is. Holy crap!
Let
Wow.
me see. Got to get it out of the fridge. Oh God. Try not to make a bunch of noise. It's in one of those black 4-pack holders.
11 p.m. and not drunk yet, magnets? What the hell?
I told you the time changes at 2 o'clock. It turns into 3 o'clock. Goddamn Benjamin Franklin. Son of a gun. But here, yeah, I wanted to actually talk about Collective Arts. Collective Arts Brewery is a grassroots craft brewery that aims to fuse the creativity of craft beer with the inspired talents of emerging artists and musicians. Collective Arts Brewing was founded on two beliefs. The first is that creativity fosters creativity, and the second, that creativity yields delicious pints. We feature limited edition works of art on our beer cans and labels. And we work to make sure that the liquid on the inside is as diverse and creative as the artist we profile. Our brewery is located in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. This is where we brew everything from our flagship IPA to ransack the universe World Beer Cup winning Stranger Than Fiction Porter. In our tap room, we pour up to 10 different beers at one time, samples and flights. We host brewery tours and live entertainment weekly. Stop by see our bottle gallery showcasing every artist we've ever worked with over the past 6 years.
Oh, 6 years they've been open?
I'm not sure if they've been, that could very well be possible.
Right. Wow. And that's the one that had the little poster thing in the box?
Yes.
Oh, wow, man. That's cool.
All right. So if I could, I want to show you guys this beer. I've got it here. It's a limited edition, and this is one that is completely off of the wall. This is a blueberry sour with cacao nibs. Okay, it comes in at 5.6. You can see rich chocolatey flavors, which typically belong to porters and stouts. We're throwing you a curveball, a rich chocolatey sour. It may sound strange until you try it. Our winter seasonal sour features sweet blueberries and decadent cacao, balanced with just the right amount of tart acidity. And this is, like I said, limited release can. Got one right here.
Welcome back, Bamboo.
Sorry, man.
Nice.
I have my internet.
Yeah, says it right here. Problem. Limited edition, unfiltered. Keep cold.
Keep cold.
Well,
please.
It wasn't cold when I bought it, so that's discouraging. But this is a fairly fresh beer. It was canned on 2/12/20. Got the date down there.
Good.
I don't know what to think about this. A chocolate blueberry sour.
Interesting.
And this is from the same company that you were just saying?
Yes, Collective Arts.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
Out of Canada. Yeah, I figured I'd do the same rundown you did.
Yeah, please. I'm liking this now. I mean, this is good. We should do this.
Yeah, my buddy said this is very limited release. They just put it out in cans again, and he said it's going to be the last time that they're putting them out in cans. He ended up snagging 4 cases of it. So, depending on how this goes, I might be going back to the store. Oh, wow. Look at the color on that thing.
Wow. It looks like
I never drank this. You guys are right here with me for the first time.
Interesting.
It is unfiltered and murky. It looks like lean. It's like grape. Looks like grape soda.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Cannot see
beer
through it. Like I said, it's unfiltered. I could see like a little amberness at the very bottom, caramel amber color, but other than that, you ain't seeing nothing through this.
Wow. How,
On the smell, you definitely get smelling chocolate and
Whoa. Weird.
bit of little tart sourness.
That's
Not
fucking
overbearing. I've never seen a beer that color.
Never mind.
pretty amazing, man.
With those legs.
Holy shit.
Well, it's gonna be epic.
This is the best blueberry anything that I've ever tasted. It does taste like blueberries. It is you get the sourness. It's not real prickly, but it makes you hits you in the cheeks. There's definitely notes of chocolate. Tastes more like a milk chocolate.
Wow.
Damn.
That's very interesting. I would so drink one of those right now.
Right? Totally. What was the percentage again on this?
5.6.
Oh, 5,
So,
6. That's not
I
bad.
mean, that's
my
pretty
range.
good
That's
for
my
a
range.
sour. I mean,
Oh, yeah. It's perfect.
usually they're pretty low unless you're getting like triples or something.
My preferred range is like 5 to 7, 4.5 to 7.
Dude, this thing is
4.5 to 7.
I'm sending you one.
Oh,
Don't worry
nice.
about that shit. Wow.
Wow.
This is the most diverse, craziest. Words can't explain it. It's definitely a 5 out of 5. I mean, I've never had a purple drink that tastes like chocolate and blueberries and sour that was more in harmony.
Is there any bitterness whatsoever in the
No.
taste? No.
Wow.
I mean, not even just like a hint of like, oh, this is beer, or this is nothing at all.
Just fruit chocolate.
No, I'm not getting any bitter, man, and it does not dry off fast. You get this
Wow.
taste and it lingers. It sits there.
How sweet would you say?
Medium.
Yeah.
But the tart offsets the sweetness, so it's not like real malty, close to nothing IBUs sweet on the malt. I mean, I'm without words.
Wow. Body wise, would you think just a little
It's
thicker,
nice.
maybe?
Thick.
Yeah.
Full body.
What kind of looks like?
Jammy.
Yeah, it's definitely a full body beer. It does give you a mouthfeel as if you were drinking a stout.
Yeah.
It's very rich, gets all over, sticks with you. This thing is fucking amazing.
Wow.
My buddy wasn't
cool.
bullshitting when he said you better buy this.
What was that name, Mike? Sorry, I missed that at the
The
beginning.
what?
What beer? What's it called?
This is by Collective Arts.
Okay.
This is the blueberry sour with cacao nips.
Wow.
So cool.
Like
That,
I
I mean,
said,
that's amazing.
it is. It's got some
I like the can art.
Man,
I like that a lot.
some type
A
of
moth
griffin.
one?
Looks like a griffin almost.
Griffin. Yeah.
But like I said, limited edition or limited release.
Wow.
So, Beer
Wow,
Man, go talk to your buddy, man, and see, because you're close to Canada. There's no reason. I don't think you guys get Collective Arts up there.
No, not at all. No.
That's weird because it's like Canada's right there.
I would think maybe is it on the east coast of Canada?
I don't know. It's in Ontario. I'm not too familiar with it.
Oh, it's mid.
I've never been there, so I haven't had to navigate it, so it doesn't really matter.
Never been to Canada either. Someday though, I'd like to get up there.
One
Very
day when
edge of it.
I would love to go to this brewing company. Like I said, these people push the limits. I actually have another beer by them in the fridge that only 4 cases got distributed in my county. and my buddy got one, and he broke me off with 1 can for free.
Oh,
So maybe if we get to that, I gotta sit back and enjoy this fucking thing.
Man, that sounds pretty amazing. I've never even seen a beer like that.
Purple fucking beer.
I love
it's freaking awesome. That makes me excited, dude.
Just watching you drink that and talk about it, I could totally buy into the fact that, like, yeah, I would totally want to try this. And I can almost taste it, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, because I know that chocolate, like I commented on a Beer Man, he did that love potion, and my buddy at the store said he gets a nice imperial porter, and then he likes to pour like 3/4 of a glass, and he likes to put like a nice raspberry lambic in it, which gives it a similar chocolate fruit, tart, sour, different kind of beer. But these guys did it in 1 can.
Wow.
Very interesting.
Very cool. Very cool, man. If I ever see that around, I'll snag it.
Pick one up. Shit. You only live once. I mean, damn.
Right?
If you see it though, you better get it because they ain't making no more.
Right on.
I'm looking them up right now. Let's see if I can find them. I'm gonna ask one of my.
I can drop the link to the company.
Yeah, if you want, that's cool. Yeah. I'm gonna leave my tab open so I can check it out and maybe talk to one of my guys over here. And
yeah, I'm actually gonna drop the link for where it goes exactly to this beer.
Nice. Thank you.
Paste, sent. There it is. That's from their website.
Very, very nice. Awesome, man.
What's up? Good day. What's up, John Brooks, Christian, everybody in the house? Bless up.
What's up?
Did have some pretty good legs. It's a little spotty. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stringy and like.
But the Collective Arts, they make some of these weird. They're just like weird abstract. Like they said, I guess they get one person that makes this kind of beer, and then you get somebody that makes this kind of beer, and then you guys have to create something. I guess that's what's unique about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey Bamboo, what's your Did you bring a beer with you?
Yeah, I'll grab one in a second. I'm just finishing it.
All right. So. I told you right now earlier, but I got your packages.
Oh yeah, Monday, I just replied to that email finally. I'm kind of done with emails. But.
Oh no problem. I was waiting on I just got these stickers actually. Well, I got my stickers and I wanted to throw one in your package. So.
Sweet, those are pretty good size stickers, man.
Yeah, they're not
like a perfect logo too, man.
Yeah,
I was actually looking at stickers today, and some places are.
What's up?
Holy shit!
Shut up.
Look at that thing.
What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Cheers.
Oh, fuck, dude. I haven't seen you in a long time.
He said he was sick. I ran into him at
man, you feeling any better?
Friend of ours.
Yeah, finally, man.
That sucks, though. That sucks bad. I hate being sick, man.
Yeah, well.
Gotta take that vitamin C. Hell yeah.
I've been lurking around trying to find him, and I did not a couple days ago.
Yeah, I was sick, bro, man. It sucked, man.
Man, that sucked. Yeah, it hit you, dude. There was a flu that did go around, and it lingers.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't like really severe symptoms, but it was just something that lasted a long time. Went through waves, but just a couple of weeks, really, you'll feel things. Cold symptoms, too. You know? I got that a couple months back.
I've been taking elderberry and vitamin C, right? And I'm feeling like a layer of sickness trying to beat it. It's like trying to get past it and put its little bazookas and like shoot firearms at me and try to get into my head and make me sick, but it ain't happening, man. It's like totally fighting it. Like today I was all, what the fuck am I feeling, dude? No, I'm not feeling right. And then all of a sudden, no, I'm feeling great. And I started drinking some beer. Everything was fine. I just don't want to lose my mouth, my flavor in my nose, man. I can't.
Bump up your garlic intake pepper,
Yeah.
ginger, honey, lemon.
Honey lemon, yeah.
That.
Nice.
Root vegetables.
Right, yeah. Talk to my wife, dude. You and her would get along very well.
And there's so many other things. I'm just not a really expert on it, but one of my, I don't know if you guys know Grumpy Troll. He's on YouTube, and he doesn't really put up too many videos, but he's a really cool guy, and he's like an expert in like all the what plants and how they are medicine, and all the extracts you can make from essential oils, like everything
Nice.
from medicinal uses. And it's deep, that's our true medicine, is everything was grown from the earth, and how God made it, how the Almighty made
That's
it.
how it used to be.
Yep.
Yeah, you're in a lot of pain. Drink a big bottle of liquor. You'll forget about it.
Okay, otherwise.
Dude, I paid $16 for a
Money.
4-pack of that.
Wow.
I totally do that.
You're just a little congested, but that's
$4 a
about
can.
it, man.
Yeah.
You're not taking pills for that
Worth
shit.
$4.
But the worst shit's over, dude. I mean, that was fucking bad shape, dude.
Oh man.
Man,
Yeah,
that
it's been going around.
Oh my God, what's going on?
What the hell is that, man?
Oh, I can't. I'm on a live right now.
Sorry. Just text me.
It was a call from some other YouTubers.
I'll tell them you're live. Come by.
I'm sorry.
When did the polls come out for Multi Monday, Beer Man?
I'll be right back, guys.
Wednesday, I think. And this one is Wee Heavy. Is a Scotch Wee Heavy.
Oh, Scotch Hill.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn. I'm gonna save one of those. I hope Sours hits.
Can
I
you
want to
find
go
one?
there and fuck everybody up.
Oh shit, dude.
It's serious
up, bro?
business.
Hey man. I can't answer it.
You want me to stop calling you?
Oh, is that you?
No.
It's a hangout call, dude.
Yeah.
Hey man, what's up, dude?
Here, let me call you again. I ain't got my phone next to me, man.
Oh man, what's up, Bo? How you doing, man?
Yeah, where's everyone at, man? Shit.
Shit, 4 people in here. Nice.
Well, I mean, he did post that this was happening fairly late.
Yeah, it was kind
It
of
wasn't a
late.
lot of notice.
There's a lot of people on that are on late, though.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, I mean, I'm
here,
West
not
Coast
there.
here, so.
No way, Miscellaneous has a damn headset on. Right on, dude.
Yeah, I've upgraded. I got a microphone. I got all kind of good, cool shit. I got a fucking Oculus Rift S over there. I've been in the Matrix. It's been
Nice.
fucking dope.
Hell yeah.
It's cool as shit.
Oh, we put them on? It's like.
Yeah.
Oh. That's cool, dude. That would be fun, man. That'd be very fun.
Do they have like the one with the whatchamacallit? What the hell they call that shit? Roller coaster on it.
I'm sure they do.
Holy shit.
Drink a bunch of beer and smoke some stuff and then do that shit.
Well, that wouldn't be too bad. That's one you could do sitting down.
Yeah, that would kill you, dude.
That'd be crazy, man.
What's up, Patch from Heaven?
What's up, Patch? All right, man. Welcome to this crazy bunch.
Oh, goodness.
The crazy boys. Man,
The
I miss
crazy.
everyone. Shit, that sucks, dude.
See, man, now I want to get Schwilly, but I can't.
Oh man, dude.
I still can't, man, and it sucks.
Well, now that, like I said, I got to open and the time changes, so it springs forward on me.
Oh, the time changes tomorrow.
At at 2:00, it's 3:00 here.
Oh
Yep.
wow, spring forward. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does. It changes. It's gonna suck because then it's
Like
gonna
I
be
said, yeah,
what,
goddamn
20 and-
Benjamin Franklin,
Fucking spring already.
SOB. But it's cool now. I'll be able to get out of work and shoot videos because the sun will still be up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sucked. It killed my channel, man, because I work a lot.
Right. I want to work. Believe me, I want to. I'm getting bored.
Working on tractors, drinking beer. That doesn't sound too bad.
That sounds fun.
I'm not mechanically savvy.
Oh, we got Santa's elf.
Santa's up. What's up? What's going on?
What's up, Peter D?
Hit the refresh button. Now I'm on the bottom. Son of a bitch.
We got Peter D in the house. What's up, Peter D?
Yeah, now
Yo,
you're
what's
down
up,
here.
That's all right.
Now you're down here. We're up contagious.
You drink a really weird malt drink. What was that, Peter? What like a beer drink, malted beverage, or a malt like chocolate?
All right. I got Peter D. Let's go see what he's got.
Peter's cool as hell. He's funny.
Scroll through my giant list.
Mercy Beers. What's up, Mercy Beers?
Beer. What's up,
Alright,
Mercy
man.
Beer?
Cool.
Right on. You're starting to climb, dude.
Mm-hmm. What's up, man?
Laura Secord Camel.
What's up, Foxy Pink?
Salted Oh,
Foxy Pink here. Oh shit, I'm not watching my there she is. Alright. It's all delayed. You're seeing it before me. Oh, it's on my phone. Hold on, I got it open. Oh shit. This can turn into a fun night. I hope not. I don't want to fall over and hit my head and
sorry, I misspoke.
die.
It's a salted caramel malt beer.
Oh, you're backstage, dude. Right on, dude. Hey,
Yeah.
what's up, man?
What's
All
up?
right, dude. All right, guys.
Hey,
What's
who's that? Who's that guy over there?
up,
I don't
dude?
know.
All
Go look them
right.
up on the internet and watch some beer reviews.
Who let this guy on the internet?
Xfinity did. Sorry. Paid the bill.
Cheers, beer
glad you
man.
guys stopped by.
Damn,
Thanks a lot,
dog. And
man.
see, they showed up too late.
Oh, you got that new one, Thomas? Or not new, it's kind of been around, but
New to me. I've never seen this before.
really? Oh wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been looking at it.
I'm gonna have to drink this,
Oh,
and then I'm
okay.
gonna pop another one of them things.
Yeah. With the one you showed, miscellaneous?
You guys missed out.
Yeah.
All right, what'd you show? Miscellaneous magnets.
The weirdest color tasting beer you've ever seen, and it was phenomenal.
Oh shit, we got. Here, hold on. Let's.
Well, Bamboo's got his, so
What
let
about-
him run it.
I want to go bamboo first.
Right, it's called the People's Pilsner Subwork Brewing Company in Davis, California, which is about an hour away, 45 minutes away from me, close to Sacramento. A 5.3 percentage
J-Dub.
volume.
What's up, J-Dubs?
100%. Wetterman Pilsner Malt, 35 IBU. I'm not sure what that means. What is the IBU?
International Bitters Unit.
Oh, okay. And 5.3, so probably your typical Pilsner, but Never
So
tried it.
Bamboo, the higher the IBU you get on your beer, is the more bitter it's going to be. But that's not always true, because
know.
sometimes the malts work really well together, and you can get a nice
So,
beer. It's a little
color-wise,
misleading.
you know, it's pretty. You can see through it. Sure, it might look kind of murky on the camera, but not much of a head. Not much of a head. Maybe that might indicate not super carbonated. I don't know. We'll see. Color-wise, it looks like a normal Pilsner.
Looks bueno.
First, let me smell it before I taste it.
Like that Lone Star you did, Thomas.
Thank you. I don't know what to say about it.
The smell coming out of it. It's pretty a little a hint of a kind of I don't know, that, you know, just a hint of a Pilsner kind of flavor, but we'll see.
And it's a wine glass.
That's the glass you got from the beer man.
Oh snap! Right on.
Wow, it's really smooth, not very carbonated, not very heavy. If I would compare it to a Heineken, or something like that, not as bitter. But it's pretty good. I think I'm gonna try this again, but it's just the average Pilsner. So for a Pilsner, I'd probably say, you know, give it a 4.5 hops on your scale.
Nice.
For doing what it wants to do. Not
Tasty one for sure. Awesome, man. That's
Yeah,
a good
right
score.
on. Right on.
Right on.
Right on.
Very nice.
Pilsner. That's what it is. Nothing too special. Nothing bad at all. Very pleasant beer to drink.
Right on.
Nice.
J-Dub Frogs, what's up?
So we got Adam in the basement. In case any of y'all want to drop off, just let me know or do your thing or whatever. It's all good.
Yeah, you can kick me out whenever you want, man.
What are you drinking, man, Ronnie?
Ron Patel.
Some Ice House.
Oh, nice, man. All right, that's cool.
Well, beer man, I'm getting ready to jump down, man, because
Are you jumping? Okay.
I
Well,
got
man.
medicine, man.
I'm glad to see you, and I hope to see you again.
Oh, you
Real
will,
soon.
man. You will, man. I gotta get myself back up to 100%, man.
All right.
I hope you feel better soon, and keep trying to eat right and drink your fluids, and hopefully you get over this soon.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got the coronavirus, man?
No,
I don't think you have that.
no, I ain't got that. I got the
I got the fat tire virus.
I got the Royal Crown virus, man. I don't drink Corona.
What's my other? Wasn't even
The fucking Heineken virus.
Oh, man.
Yo, is this a Bud friendly stream or what?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
It's true.
Yeah,
I heard it.
we're all in Colorado or California, right?
Yeah.
Oregon. In fact, I think I need to pack one up myself.
You gotta be 21 and over, beer man?
I think it's
In Oregon, you do so 21 and over probably is.
There
I have
you
to
go.
do after show ID.
No, you just do what you do. I
I
can't
think you're
stop you.
21, Ronnie.
I can't stop you. I actually say at your own
Right out the
risk.
2-footer.
At your own risk. Very good.
That wasn't quite 2 feet, was it?
What?
That bong? That was a pretty big one.
Bone was a nice fat bone down. There we
Right.
go. We got
Right
Adam
about
here.
About
2
2
What's
foot.
foot.
up, Adam? How you doing,
They
Adam?
were,
Hey, there, I saw this guy somewhere.
hey, what's up, Adam? How's it going, man?
Evening.
What's up, Adam?
You alright?
What you drinking there?
Looks like a sour beer.
No. New England IPA.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Dance.
Oh, nice, man. All right. London Beer
Dance
Factory.
juice. Yeah, that's what he said.
Damn.
7.5.
Yeah.
That looks good. That looks good.
It's lost most of its head.
Hey, you in the UK?
Yeah.
Oh, right
Liverpool.
on, man. Cheers.
Yo, it's like
Great.
5 in the morning over there.
Half
Leopard
past
Bins,
4,
huh?
yeah.
Someday I'd like to get out there. Check it out.
Good time for a beer. He's drinking
It's-
juice, people. Juice.
It's my last one.
All right. Well,
Cheers, man. All right.
cheers
Well
to the UK
All right.
from Cali
Cheers.
and everywhere else.
Cheers to the
So
coronavirus.
for Thomas and Adam, and Ronnie. All right, so I got the collective arts here. Limited release, blueberry sour, the cacao nibs. Adam, you might have been here, but I don't think.
I've never been to Canada. I was in Texas last month. Texas and Louisiana last month. But collective arts, we actually get a lot in our bottle shops over here for collective arts. Ransack the Universe is one that I've had quite a few times.
Have you seen this one?
No, not seen that one so far.
My buddy at the bottle shop said this is the last time they're putting this in cans.
Oh,
so
kind of cool to
I'll
have
show
that.
you. I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like.
Yeah, this is a beautiful
That's
beer.
a purple drink. That purple drink right there.
I want that purple stuff, man.
Crazy ass
Looks like
shit.
a strawberry
Nice.
or a blackberry smoothie.
Nice head though on it.
It's an unfiltered sour. Like I said,
Blueberry honey.
blueberry with chocolate.
Wow.
You border on a black sour there.
Almost drank out of the bottle. I never do that.
Naughty beer, man.
Naughty.
Don't get into that habit, beer man.
Naughty boy.
I don't want the penny
Telling
taste.
How dare you?
If you come across it, get it. Because it does. It tastes just like blueberries. It's sour, tart, sweet. Tastes like
Wait a
milk
minute.
chocolate all in one shot.
In your state, do they have the bottle deposit where you take the bottle back and get it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's 10 cents.
10 cents?
Can plastic or
Wow.
bottle.
Yeah,
It was 5 cents in New York.
Wow.
Florida, they
Oh,
don't
really?
even have it. In Florida, they don't even do
Florida
that.
doesn't have it.
What?
I thought
They
it
don't
was.
do it.
It saves your ass sometimes.
I mean, it's like that's how the homeless survive out here. Most of them. You know?
Yeah,
I
no.
don't
Same
feel
thing in New
right.
York, man. Yeah.
They don't even do it in the UK. It's
In fact, I've thought about saving my bottles because I consume so many in cans too during a week. It's like that's like probably.
Well,
like
the thing is, you
25,
pay for it
30 bucks.
already when you buy it. You're already paying for it.
Yeah.
So when you bring it back to the store, you're just getting your money back.
Yeah, bottle.
but-
Yeah.
I've never tried to do that because probably the recycling plants out here where they actually take the bottles and cans. I've never tried to do that, but I've heard like it can get kind of nasty out there.
I've got about 3 days worth of beer in bottles in my house right now.
If you bring cans in down here, they pay you by the pound.
Well, it'd be a good strategy if you planned on brewing your own beer. Maybe you could save the bottles. Have
Yeah,
a
but you need like
process
good
and-
bottles, like Grolsch bottles, and
Yeah, maybe.
Leffy bottles.
Awesome.
Excellent for home brewing.
The what ones?
Leffy.
What?
Leffe beer, yeah.
Yeah. They're big 750
Oh
mil.
yeah, with the weird
Yeah.
shape and the shortness. Yeah, I like those a lot. Those are really cool.
Hey, don't make fun of me with my weird shape and short.
Me too. I got like boobies now and stuff, man. I need a bra.
In the UK, though, for recycling, it's literally the same as your trash. You do 1 week trash, you do 1 week recycling. So you don't get paid anything for it. It literally goes in the trash 1 week, alternative to the actual trash.
Yeah, some states in the U.S. they charge you when you buy it. They're gonna charge you like an extra 5 cents or 10 cents per bottle or can, and then you can get that 5 cents or 10 cents back if you bring the can or bottle back to the store. Or
Really?
they have machines. They have a bottle machine. They have a can machine, and you just stick them inside there, and you get a ticket that says how much you put in there, and then you bring the ticket up to the cashier.
That seems like easy. Yeah, that's kind of how it is out here, but it's more of like a bigger
I've never
Facility?
seen one of those.
recycling facilities. There's a few of them around here.
Yeah, in New York, they just have it right in the supermarket. You don't have to go to like a recycling place.
We gotta put them in one by one.
Pack of cigarettes. I remember like
I just put my
15 years
bins
ago
at the
in New
curb.
pack of cigarettes I bought, and I gave him a
There
20.
you go.
He gave me like $3 back for one.
Well, no,
pack.
they just come to recycle. It comes
Oh,
like
yeah.
garbage.
That's
Then,
right.
like,
Truck
if you're
comes, they
homeless,
take it, and then they-
homeless people walk around with shopping carts and just pick up all the cans and bottles and shit from the road.
Yeah.
So they're actually helping like to clean up the garbage. You know?
That is.
Look at it that way.
Maybe that's why they
You can
up
look
the
at it
price.
as one system that actually
in
kind of
Oregon.
works in this country, you know, in a way.
We have so many bums here. Let's just make our state clean.
That's kind of. I'm sure that's was their
should be the
thoughts
same
when they
thing with
passed that
trash.
down here.
It should be the same thing with trash. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seriously,
Florida
if they
doesn't
wanna
do
go
it at all,
collect
right?
trash,
Florida
get-
has
I'll
has
take
no
it later.
nothing like
trash.
that.
You should
Well, no,
get-
they pick your recycling up, but
All right, Adam. Have a good night, man.
Bye-bye.
All right, peace.
like I said, I have bins, and I just put my cardboard. I don't have to separate it. It all goes in the bins. They come in the truck. They pick it up, goes
Yep.
to the place. Then they separate it.
Yeah.
Yo, where I live in my complex, they don't
And I-
do any recycling. Like all the garbage is just this recycle or regular garbage. It all
So you
goes
just
together.
mix everything into garbage.
Yeah, they don't have any separate dumpsters. It's just one dumpster.
Well, they got to do the extra work to separate that at that plant that separates the trash. Good luck them on that.
They
one.
just dump it.
Right.
They just burn it, huh?
Every one of
Or
our cars.
compromised recycles that are like people recycle shit, and it's mostly not recyclable stuff. They just write it off and they send it to the dump.
Yeah, yeah. They can't sort it all out. It's just really not possible in any kind of municipality and however it's run in each state, in each city. It's not really possible to filter it all out. It really isn't.
Well, some localities have their own like garbage cans just for recycling.
Oh, we got that
So,
out here in
yeah.
Berkeley. Or the
Yeah,
most
so
of
I mean,
them.
even if you put the wrong thing in there, most
got,
of the time this stuff is all recyclable.
We got trash, regular trash,
Mercy.
cans and bottles, and we also have paper.
Yeah.
So we,
Yeah.
you know,
See,
if you
we
to
have,
bin that, you're gonna have 3 different bins.
Hey, Lee County, what's
Actually,
up?
4 because we got green waste. Any plants,
It is Lee County.
you know, you got mulch, you got old trees, sticks, and leaves and grass. You know, all that stuff. We actually have that many.
Oh man.
It's kind of good, I guess, you know, because it kind of seems to work.
That was a good comment.
But no, see, like at my job, we have a recycling and we have the dumpster. And if you put the dumpster shit in the recycling bin and they take it and they know they can tell which loads they get. This truck hits this many stops. It's going to be in the truck this assorted way. And if they find, like at my job, they'll fine us. They send you a bill saying, well, guess what? That shit we picked up, we had to take it to the dump, so now it cost you money because you didn't recycle the right way.
Yeah, that's
And that's how they get you to nip that shit in the butt.
Damn.
$100 twice a week. That adds up.
yeah.
How about you, beer man? How is it over there?
Recycling wise?
Yeah, like, do you have a separate garbage can?
Yeah, it's like the red with the red lid. It's a huge one. And you just stick what you can in there, you munch it down, whatever you can get in there.
Do you separate it by like paper and then plastic?
No.
No,
They
that,
do
that's all just,
Yeah.
you just have garbage and then recycling.
Yeah. And then they have separators at a yard that probably separate it all. And
All right. Wow.
Yeah, they do that.
I used to do that in the military.
They
Man.
don't want you to just open. They don't want you to mix all the like stuff that's got food already, like that was on all the recycling.
It's-
Yo, I
it's-
heard that they were finding like dirty diapers inside the recycling.
Sun City is in the house, in la casa. What up, Sun City?
What's up, Sin City?
Yeah, I guess out
I
here
heard they were
kind of
finding
thing-
dirty diapers, like dirty baby diapers
That's
in the
horrible,
recycling
dude.
bins.
Yeah,
That's
you know how
horrible.
many dirty diapers or shit like that are in landfills? Oh my god!
Don't
And they
walk
don't
through there.
decompose, you know.
Damn.
Must smell good.
They were finding a bunch of heroin needles at the beach over at Venice Beach. They were in California. They were showing like how many needles they actually found.
Yeah.
That's so scary, man.
You know
I
what's
mean,
scary too? Yeah. You know how many things are in our water supply from things like drugs and stuff like that, and what people flush out, and there's a lot of things like estrogen and fucking.
Yo, do you think it's safer
levels
to
of
drink
everything.
bottled water than to drink like just water from
Well, you
From the
got to be
sink?
careful about what.
Tap
If
water is
we're
bad.
talking about stuff like that in our local municipal water systems.
some people say that the bottled water is the same
gotta be
thing,
careful
same
what
exact thing.
bottled water you're drinking because I think Aquafina might say it, or is it Dasani? I forget. That they'll actually say that the water is from a public source to begin with.
Right,
And
right.
they
Yeah.
bottle that and they sell
City
it
water,
because there really isn't
pretty
a
much.
strong federal law at all that talks
Yeah.
about public
and then
water.
they bottle it.
And they every state, a lot of places in the East Coast too, they bottle that stuff up, whether it's Dasani or Aquafina.
They bottle it from what though? From
But
the
the
sink water?
Dasani's owned by Coke,
They
aren't
bottle
they?
it up and they sell it.
Yeah.
But they bottle. Where do they
Why?
get the water from when they bottle it though?
A lot of that
From the
water
can.
cannot be fully verified as like actual good water because
Coca-Cola
such a,
plant.
they're such powerful
So
corporations.
yeah, so they're not taking it from like a natural source.
Can oversee any kind of laws and find every loophole, and then just and Nestle too. Oh yeah, I forgot Nestle. They're just
Nestle,
yeah, it's the three amigos right there. Nestle, Pepsi,
Nestle, Coke, and Pepsi.
taking
What-
over. You know?
Where's that
Three
factory
amigos.
at? Nestle's. Where's Nestle at?
I think they're originally from Switzerland, but I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, there's a town that's all dedicated to chocolate. Hershey.
Oh, that's Willy
Hershey,
Wonka's chocolate
Pennsylvania?
factory.
Yeah, it's in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. That's
Right.
cool. Oh, we got
Elbow in the house.
Hey, what's
What's
up,
up, Elbow?
Bubble?
It's
All right, man.
Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, man.
Hell yeah, that's
I
cool.
love that movie, man.
Elbow.
That was awesome, man.
Elbo's from my neck of the woods, man. I live
Yeah.
like two towns away from Elbow.
Go drink
Yeah,
a beer with them,
crazy.
man.
You guys
Beer
should
man
go
would have
for a beer.
posted the link earlier. Or no, posted it out, shared it out.
Yeah.
That's
Did
all right.
Oh, like when I first started?
I think it
Yeah,
was
so they
like
don't really recycle around
30
here.
minutes. You're like, it was like Beer Man's going live in 30 minutes. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Seems it's pretty much
Random.
even,
Oh, prior, yeah.
even in California, it's like not every
Because I was on.
county has the same kind of ways.
Do they recycle where you're at, Eric?
Yeah, they do the same
Massachusetts?
thing as Beer Man, and at least in my town in southeastern Massachusetts, you get one bin that's for the trash, that's got a green can and a green label on it, and then you got another one that's the same exact size, that's a green can and a yellow top, so they know what's what. And we don't separate anything. The only thing that they want you to separate again is anything that has food particle, that's like food residue, like if you have, I don't know, if you have a pizza and cheese or whatever crap is stuck to the bottom of it and it's all greasy, they really, really, truly don't want you to put that into the machines or put that
You
in,
gotta take the pizza apart.
or like styrofoam or like packaging material and bubble wrap and stuff like that, because I guess machines that sort and try to process the recycling those items don't can't fit into their machines, I guess. Something like that.
Probably
Yeah.
fucks them up.
Mhm.
Costs them money. Stop doing it.
People are still doing it, but you shouldn't do it.
So I guess a lot of the just the regular trash has all sorts of shit. I mean, people's chemical waste and fucking cleaning supplies, and
Yeah, I mean, people
Right.
put anything in it, right? You put
they do. You
fucking
can't control it all. It's like
Gonna burn it at the end of the
put
day.
like nuclear waste inside there. And
so. You were
nobody would
asking, you were
even
talking
know.
about water before, tap water.
Yeah,
It's all different everywhere, and it's much worse than. I mean, out here we kind of have some pretty good water because we get.
but do you
snow
think
melt
the
and there's
bottled
everything.
water companies are really like coming from like fresh water?
Well, I was looking it up for Dasani because we were talking about it, and all they do in the United States it's owned by Coca-Cola, and all they do is use tap water from local municipal water supplies. And
So
they
what the hell?
City
Really?
water.
And they say that right on the website?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
So you should get a house
So
filter
like
of some kind.
they have their giant faucet and they just fill their own bottles up with
Yeah.
city water and they pay for it.
And they do their patented pending reverse osmosis for the
Patenting pending.
reverse osmosis Jones. Huh?
Yeah. You get the tap water. Pay me for $3
Yeah.
I'm getting a house
and pollute
filter
the
now.
planet with plastic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I grew up drinking outside. Like when I was like 4 or 5 years old, you were playing outside in the sprinkler, playing with the water hose. That's what
Hmm.
I've lived in places where I had well water, and you got the water softener and all that, but still, You can't tell me you brush your teeth with it. You got every day you wash your body with it. But it's treated. I don't know.
Who left?
Yeah.
And Aquafina.
Bamboo.
It's the
Bamboo.
same story. Public water sources, people. Public water sources.
I thought I heard that too about Nestle as well, though. There's a bunch of them. It's like,
it has to say spring water. I think it has to say
like Zephyr Hills is spring
it's
water.
got to say spring water on it. Otherwise, all you're getting is just a purified version of local water systems in your bottle of water.
That's usually it.
Yeah.
No, I thought about getting a house system and even an on-faucet system of some kind. Definitely for the brewery when I start brewing, I want to get filtered water. There was a nice one I saw for $35-$40 on eBay, free shipping. It was like a beer filter that would make the water appropriate for making beer, I guess, or whatever, pH wise and all that. But I mean, that's not a bad price. But I gotta get something though. I don't want to just stay the fuck.
No, you can get a reverse osmosis kit. They're not that expensive.
And then re-put the minerals back in it, the water that you want for a certain area or a place, or you can do that, right? Can't you change I think you can change that. You can make the water have no minerals and then add stuff to it. Like if you want to have Irish water, you can have you can get their.
I'm not even gonna act like I know what I'm talking about. I have no idea. No fucking clue right there, bud.
Yeah, you can strip the water.
My landlord is the water guy. He could tell you everything you need to know about that. The guy who's got the farm, who I said hit you up if he needs a website.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, our buddy Beerman, our buddy Beerman, he's right there. Our buddy Thrash Metal. He lives in the Aurora, Colorado area, I believe. He does all the brewing and stuff. He comes across when he talks about brewing his beer, he's very knowledgeable about looking up on his town's website and getting the information on the water control quality reports. So you can pretty much, if you've got a good town that has a water company or somebody that runs that, they have reports. You can go and get them. You can find out what's in your water, what's the composition of the water, what kind of minerals are in the water. And he's very keen on knowing that stuff, so he can work around that water and that pH level and make beer in the way that utilizing the water, make beer that the water, and using the water, appropriately for that beer. So if he wants something with a higher mineral content or whatever, he knows what he's got to do to the beer, or how many different chlorification or cleaning tablets he's got to put in the water to purify it or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. You can look up the counties. You can look up counties and cities and all that, how their water is. You can look up their water and their mineral count and stuff, so that you know exactly what things you need to drop. And usually it's like a pill. It's usually in a pill form, or a powder, and you just put a little in or whatever it says to put in to break it down and add whatever you need. And then say you want to make a fucking an Irish stout from Ireland, you're going into Dublin and checking out their water profile, and you're making it yourself. So it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, my town's got pretty good water. We
crazy,
have
bro.
Fluoride in our fluoride water.
That is insane. I guarantee you, dudes in white coats do it all the time.
Yes, sure. Yeah, like that.
Wow, that was deep, man.
If you need the beer, she'll be right there.
Holy shit!
Learn something new.
Yeah, no, you can do that though. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I don't know now though.
Makes sense.
Catch up, man. I haven't brewed in a while, so.
Well, they say that down here, I have there's pizza joints down here, and they import water from Brooklyn because they say it makes the dough different.
Yeah, yep, they do that.
Wow, crazy.
And actually,
it comes through the aquifer.
They've done experiments, and they found out that the water in New York actually is different than it is in Florida, and it affects the way they make pizza and bagels.
Wow,
it's a true thing. It
goes through a bunch of natural aquifers, and it's really good water.
Yeah, sorry, man, my internet in and out.
Oh, that's all right, man. Glad you're back.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. So they cap that off quick. Make sure nothing gets out of it, or what? Like a quick overnight from
I mean,
Brooklyn
you can
to
ship
Florida.
it.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, it's nuts what people have done since I've stopped brewing, man. Like even with these like the sours and stuff. Like I want to get a little barrel now. I want to get like a 20-gallon barrel, wood barrel, and like I don't know, something that's had wine in it or something for a while, or like whiskey. You know, you kind of go sour it up and barrel age it and get all into that kind of thing. You know, and they had sours when I was brewing, but it wasn't really big. It got big really quick. And I didn't understand because I never liked them.
What's up, Lee County?
But now I do.
Good eye. Sun City, man, get up here.
Yeah, you have more than one sour though, man. Your fucking esophagus is like a pickle. Like you can't even breathe. You're like one time when I at band camp, one time I used to put gas chlorine in pools, right? And you drop a sinker thing and it disperses like chlorine out gas wise. And the gas came out. I forgot to do it when I was submerged, and the gas went in the air, and I was all breathing all normal, and it's all it like totally choked me. And I'm sitting there in this guy's backyard, and I'm like, I can't breathe. And I was walking up and down the sidewalk. What do I need? What do I need? And the neighbor like saw me. They're like, "Hey, what's wrong?" I said, "I swallowed chlorine. I can't breathe." And they gave me a bunch of milk, man. They gave me like 2 glasses of milk. And that shit totally stopped it, but it was terrible. Dude, it was like having an asthma attack.
Jeez.
Fuck, dude. Green smoke, dude. Stay away from it. Please. White smoke's okay, but not green smoke.
White smoke, that means that they elected the new pope, right?
Nice pour.
That smells like cannabis.
Look at that. What's that you got there?
Whoa.
That is a nice pour, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's
A nice glass.
from my neck of the woods in Braintree, Massachusetts. The company is Widowmaker, and they call it Quarry Juice. 8% double IPA. There's no statement on that can, so I can't say how old that is. But it smells pretty fresh. Let's see. They say Citra and Apollo hops, and it is full of fruity notes, subtle sweetness, and a textured softness, all vying for attention in each sip. Ooh, nice word in their website. So yeah, there you go. There's the head. Yeah, that's exactly like you would think it would. It's a green ripe herbaceous hops. I think it's pretty fresh. It's got to be. It's got that nice juice and that little bit of that bubble gummy kind of sweetness to it. White bread. I mean, smells exactly like you would think for the style. Maybe a tad on the sweet side, but still smells pretty good. Maybe a little Pilsner malt ash. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah, 8% doesn't taste like it. That's danger. Danger, Will Robinson.
Yeah.
Drinking smooth. It's actually a touch watery in the finish. And it's very, very dry. Not brute IPA dry, but it's pretty dry, and it commands you to keep wanting to drink more. It's pretty light on the juice notes, but you're definitely getting them, and then it quickly dries out. You're getting that pineapple and grapefruit, and maybe a little bit of like lemongrass or lemoniness on the finish there. But it is kind of medium bodied, but watery in the finish. Crisp, clean, ultra refreshing. That's pretty good and dangerous for 8%. If you can find a good beer that masks alcohol,
Ooh,
you do pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that. That's at least a 90 beer right there.
That's crazy, dude. It looks beautiful, dude.
I don't know
That's
how you can make an 8%
pretty
beer
looking
on
beer.
the watery side, but somehow they
Wow.
the
Yeah, that's,
Old English 800 isn't even this watery and smooth.
that's nice looking, man.
Wow.
That's
Nice.
nice looking.
I would love to try that sometime.
Flavor saver.
Flavor saver, yeah. I just got mine today. I now look like a troll or something. I don't know. But yeah, dude, that looks good. I almost thought it was like an unfilled, like a wheat beer.
Yeah, it looks
I've been
pretty
wanting
good.
to try a wheat beer for a very long time. Like a nice hazy wheat beer would be really nice to try right now.
Yeah, some of these companies in Massachusetts and in New England like to say that they brew a hazy wheat beer, but so jacked
Elbow. What's up, Elbow?
stuff. It tastes like an IPA. Just call it an IPA.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cheers,
Elbow.
Elbow.
What's
What's
up,
up,
man?
Elbow? Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
All
Hey,
right,
play
man.
us something.
Oh yeah.
That's a tune.
Ellis County in the house.
I got the drum.
Yeah.
Do I gotta get my guitar? Oh no.
You get. I want to get a
No
wheat.
rush.
Though.
It's good to see you.
I had a really good wheat beer like 3-4 months back, and I really wish I could find it again. I can't remember the name of it. I'm gonna have to look. I don't know if I reviewed it or not. I might have done it on a live. Forgot. Yeah, I forget every beer I do, man. Like I have to go back to my videos.
Yeah,
see
go
what I
back to the
did.
archives. Yeah. Right?
Check out the archives, beer man.
For real.
Beer card.
What are you drinking tonight, Elbow? What did you say you were
I-
drinking? Or
Ooh.
I got a Lagunitas
oh, nice, man.
Nice.
Maximus.
Oh, that's a
Nice.
good beer, man.
Nice.
8.3 or is it? What's the percentage? 8.3, something like that.
8.2.
Oh, 8.2. Okay,
Wow.
nice.
Do you have your harmonica handy?
I do, man. Yeah, actually, right here.
Piano, harmonica, drum.
You want to do a song in E?
Do something in E, sure. Let's do it.
Hey, hear me. Hey, hear me when I call. Hey, hear me. All right, give it in. Let me hear it. I like it. Hey, you hear me? Hey, you hear me when I come all the way from Florida? Hey, yeah. There in Oregon. Well, you All right, guys. All right, man. Guitar.
Well, we got some potential here. Hey, Elbow, is there any way to get your sound a little bit louder?
Yeah, I could work on that, but you know what? I gotta sign off because I realize that I'm getting a low battery sign
Oh,
here.
okay.
So
Okay.
unfortunately, I gotta.
Dang it, man. We had the keys here. We had the
Very
keys.
good having you, Elbow.
Next
Not
time,
always.
maybe, man.
Next time for sure, man.
I'm so happy
Cheers.
with you guys. I gotta hang out though.
Much love, brother.
All right, Elbow. Peace out, man. Well, at least we got guitar and harmonica.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Woo.
Oh, you on bass or guitar? What do you got there?
Guitar.
I got a guitar. Nice, man. All right.
Sure.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, Elbow.
Cheers,
All
Elbow.
right, man.
Have a good one, man.
Cheers.
Much love, brother.
Elbow out.
All right. Sweet.
He brought out the keys, though, man. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Hold
Ron Patelbo, what's going on?
Tap that table.
Heck, I'll be right back. I gotta grab a beer. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh.
B flat.
Hey, beer man.
What key are
Can
you
you
playing?
hear me when I call?
Can you hear me when I call? Dude, I gotta have something.
That was B flat major. I can play that really.
Oh, was it B flat? Oh.
That's the original key. That's why I do that. But you can do it in G.
G. Oh.
No.
Do it in B flat. Do it like you were having it. Like you have it. I think I have it.
Yeah, what happened to miscellaneous?
Shit, I can find that. I can get
Miscellaneous
that.
dropped out too.
Oh, miscellaneous dropped out. He probably had. Well, I know he has to go to work in the morning.
Eric, chill with the guitar, man.
Fuck, that was cool, dude. That would have been cool to do the national
Yeah.
or whatever it's called.
You couldn't really hear piano. No, not really.
Yeah, you were playing on top of Elbow, man. He was playing the piano.
Oh man. Yeah. I can find that. I think. I'm not sure. Dude, I gotta. That's a fun song. That's a cool song. See, I've never gotten into those kinds of songs.
You guys can play anything, and I can just fill you out and know how to fill the percussion hand drums.
What other what other songs do you just play, or do you know a lot of songs, or
I could do probably whatever, really. If you had someone in mind, maybe.
what do you play the most of? What are you comfortable with? 'Cause I can be comfortable as well, as long as it's something I can play harp to.
Doesn't really matter to me.
Like I even like country, and I'm not really a country kind of guy, but I like bluegrass and stuff like that. That was nice. Damn.
Country in D, mate. D? You got a D harmonica somewhere?
D, I do, man.
I can play something. Okay.
Yeah, that's David Rich.
Yeah.
I like how you play guitar, man. You're a good
Yeah.
guitarist.
I was trying to pick up on it. Sorry, I couldn't. I was trying. That was good. That was amazing.
Very good guitarist. For real, bro.
I mean, it's wrong.
Or a lot sooner. I'm glad I know you play guitar. I never knew that. So, I mean, I play a little, but I suck. So it's really nice to have.
I play a little all night. I way suck.
Suck is a relative term you give yourself. Right?
It's all the way we view ourselves.
I actually used to be okay. I'd actually like a reggae strum.
Nice, man.
But I haven't really got back into it. But I used to actually be able to strum it, like just simple reggae strum.
Yeah. See, I like
I used to
reggae.
have like a nice like guitar pedal that had this nice effect that was like just a little.
Boys, I gotta go to the bathroom bad. I'm out.
It was.
I'll be right back.
I'm trying to get back into it though. Just don't have much time, you know.
Ronnie S loves guitar. That song was called I Hope Beard Man's video doesn't get taken down because of the cable.
Copyright BS. Copyright
fools. About
Copyright people.
NFL.
Hey, that's the name of the song. Copyright Fools.
Yeah.
Copyright Fools. I want to make the rules. Whoa. They march around with that. What's up? Copyright rules. All the rules. Using them tools. Making us the food. Them create this one. Power and greed is their only song. Victims, we are here, there, everywhere. But it seems that like most of people don't care. What is really going on? Really, I don't know if I could say you what is going on for sure. No.
That song was called "I Hope Your Video Doesn't Get Shut Down Because the Cable is Going on Ronnie's TV."
Oh shit, dude.
Well, that's a true original. They can't take that.
The NFL one.
No, it's pure natural stuff. No copyright can claim that.
Hey,
That's ours. That's ours.
I can't help that. That's funny, dude.
Copyright Fools. That was the name of that song.
Well,
I should write that down.
I'll have to just fight it and be like, hey, that wasn't.
But by the way, those are lyrics straight from the heart. I just freestyled that stuff. There's no
That was
copyright,
awesome.
no copyright issues there. Not with this guitar or my drum. Just so you know, if you're listening, Mr. Man.
Nice, dude. What is that now? Let's see this.
Or Ice House.
Yeah, you should tell us about this beer. What's up with that beer? I'd like to know about.
It's like it's ice brewed, for a bolder taste, man.
Is it bold?
Where's it from? What?
It's probably from St. Louis, I think.
Is it a Budweiser brand?
No, it's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
So it's an ale, 16 ounces. It's called the Plank Road Brewery. And I think the picture on here is the original Plank Road Brewery that
Nice.
first actually brewed this beer. And then I think that was bought out by
Dude, I have so much inspiration in my brain
it
right
might
now.
be
man.
from
It's very funny,
did they get bought up by Anheuser-Busch beer man?
Miller Brewing Company.
Miller.
Yeah. Miller.
Nice crack.
Crack that shit, man.
They say it's a lager chilled to below freezing to create ice crystals before aging.
And this was actually the first ice beer ever. Ice House started it off. First ice beer.
Yeah, the Canadians like to
right.
think that they got
I
back.
think it was 93 or 94 it first came out.
What's the percentage on that?
Huh?
Percentage?
The 5.5.
5.5.
5.5. All right, that's not bad.
That's in my range. I
Oh,
don't like
that's
too
good.
much.
Got a nice look to it. It's nice. That's some kind of a deep golden,
Right on.
almost a honey-like look.
It's got the streaming bubbles and shit, right?
To you, to everybody, cheers. Good time.
Cheers, man.
Look at the head on that shit, beer man.
Mhm. Yeah, that's nice, man. It's actually
What's up,
Like a-
Frozen
Like
Fury?
a 6-finger head.
Frozen Fury in
finger
the house. 6 finger head.
That's what she said. That's what
nice white creamy head.
That's what she said.
Yeah, you can take me off the highlight, man.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that, don't I?
That's what she said.
You know me, man. That's just how you gotta remind me.
We could have the live beer man show. We got the guitar, we got the drum. You know,
On the edge.
you know, it's like like David Letterman. He had his band and Jalen.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. We got Ron.
We got
man, who could-
beer.
we
we
got
got-
beer.
beer
We got a
time.
fucking instrument.
Wow, this is potential.
Beer time.
I just got a domain today. Beerman.com.
All right. Anything on beerman.com?
No, I'm gonna start. I'm starting a home brewery supply store. I'm gonna try and figure it out.
Yo, Eric, have you ever heard of the rum that I have for my name? That's an actual name of a rum.
Ontario review and pin that against other rums in the fastest.
Yeah, you've heard of it, right?
Yes. Is that a white rum? Yeah.
Yeah, just like the Ron Rio is a white rum. Like me, white guy.
What? White rum. That's the good stuff, isn't it?
I don't know. The one that he's talking about is cheap, right?
Like $6 or something for a whole handle of it.
I don't know much about liquor, so I used to drink rum a lot, but it was always the cheapest bottle I could find. It was never really like the real stuff, I guess. Don't they make tequila with the same alcohol as this and that and blah 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 and like mix it up like the cheaper stuff?
I don't know.
I think I'm not sure actually.
Rum is the cane sugar or sugar based, and tequila is what's that? The agave.
Yeah, agave.
True tequila.
Yeah. So otherwise, it's a mezcal. Or
So
something.
Ron is how you say rum in Spanish. Ron.
Rum.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is true.
No, I guess you're right.
Rum is how you say what in Spanish?
Ron, R-O-N. That's how you
Oh,
say
rum.
rum in Spanish.
Oh, okay, nice, man. All right.
Puerto
Right.
Rico, man, has the best rum, I think. Well, that I've tasted. Man. But I love rum.
I like that. See, I used to love rum, man. And I black out when I drink liquor, man.
Not always straight.
Ouch.
I black out.
Mixed drinks, you know.
You think I'm bad with beer? You just give me a liquor.
I'm with you, beer man. I can't really fuck with it.
Hey, if you're on the beach, it's okay.
I can't.
Yeah, on the
I'm
beach
sure
it's even worse. It's
it's
worse on the
covered.
beach.
I'm such a bad alcoholic.
You go to the beach, you're better off having beers, man. Just bring a cooler of beers.
A
Right?
little bit of rum. Well, a little bit of rum. It's all right.
Yeah.
Get the coladas, man. Come on. Especially if you're on a vacation, man. You know.
I would like to go to Baja California again. That was fun as fuck.
I've never been really down that way.
I mean, I'd be a little nervous maybe nowadays. Just, I
You
mean,
know,
I
you're
don't
gonna
know.
be ready anywhere, I guess. Going over.
Yeah, I guess anywhere you go. Yeah, wouldn't matter.
Coronavirus is a bitch, man.
Well, not with that, just like other things, but that is a bitch for
And
sure.
we still get to see how big it's gonna get. But hey,
Like,
if you want to start
getting
coming
choked
away,
by
have
mafia
at
or
it.
something, you're like, I get a little worried about that, meeting the wrong people or going down the wrong hallway or something, or the damn wrong alley.
Yup.
You're snatched just like that, and your head's cut off.
Do you think that they might be blowing the coronavirus thing out of proportion to scare us?
For sure. That's what the
You
media
think so?
does. You
Yeah,
can't trust what the media says.
without
I
a
mean,
doubt.
they built their whole foundation. It's built on deceiving the people. Maybe they'll
Foundation of what?
tell some truth here and there, but if they
Foundation
don't,
of
if they
what?
off the one-sided perspective stuff about everything, and also very corrupted. Because if you look at who owns the media, it's the people who run the world.
The Rockefellers, right?
It's not just them, yeah, but it's
The
a whole
Morgans, old money, dude.
It's a whole group of old shady money.
Yeah. It's the same people.
Politics,
The same
Hollywood.
families own everything now.
it runs the music industry.
That
runs
owned everything
runs
back in the
news,
1800s. It's the same
newspapers.
5 families.
There might be a couple of different aspects of it, but they are all together.
Everything's brought
They control
down this
everything,
generation.
I urge everybody when looking into coronavirus news, look into alternative sources and look at all of them you can, and compare and contrast, and take it from yourself, like what you feel like. Think for yourself.
Yeah, I'm not sure with the coronavirus thing. It's like, why? What do they gain from? What do they gain from making us be paranoid?
I've already found out
about a virus. What
this
are they?
virus was
What are they
created
looking to
in the
gain
US.
from that?
Well, when you want alcohol and you
Vaccine
can't
like
get it
4 years
because it's
ago.
wiped out of the shelf. When you can't get
look at
alcohol,
the medical industry as a whole, and you
It's
understand how shady that is,
then you're
then
fine.
you can understand how they can totally manipulate something like this. I mean, they manipulated a lot of things, like AIDS. It was kind of manipulated. You go back in time. Polio was manipulated. They gave vaccines that didn't really help anybody, and actually got some people sick. I mean, you go back basically 100 plus years. They took
Well,
the
the
health.
coronavirus shows a little bit of now these people. I'm going to call people stupid. The coronavirus does cause some people to be stupid. According to the CBS News, 38% of American drinkers surveyed this week said they would not buy a Corona under any circumstances, and 4% they were. There's about a 14% of those people that literally think.
Yeah, I mean, you might get the coronavirus if you drink a Corona.
What caused the coronavirus? What is wrong with people?
Yeah, that just shows you. Yeah, but I mean, I guess name with association with names and stuff. You know, in your head, you kind of think bad things. You know, right? Because the whole plan is like to program people to be triggered by certain words and terms.
Yeah.
And when they're all blasting coronavirus everywhere, 24/7 in all the news.
What did he
None
say?
of it we
Shut
can
the
be
fuck
fully
up.
verified because
Shut
we
the
just
fuck
don't
up
know.
here.
It's virus. But people hear that and they get triggered, you know, so they won't buy Corona beer. It says bad luck for Corona. Sorry. In fact, I wasn't really much of a fan of Corona. So.
No,
I'm a fan of Corona. I'm not a fan of the virus.
I'm a Modelo Pacific.
Truth on that.
I just wanted to get some rubbing alcohol, but I could not.
You gotta remember, Tito's Vodka is telling us, like we have to know. These are the dumb people that started the coronavirus. That you can use Tito's Vodka as a hand sanitizer.
There you go, people.
It's probably true though, because alcohol is pretty heavy.
Wash your hands with that. What the heck?
That's not a bad thing though. If you could drink it or wash your hands with it, right?
Yeah, that makes sense, man. It makes total sense.
That's another thing people gotta. Have you guys? Has anybody just like? I don't want to make this a whole coronavirus thing. I mean, it's a beer channel, but I mean, since we're talking about it, have you guys stocked up at all on like
I've been stocking up on beers and weed.
I mean, you never know.
Yeah, man.
Make
you
sure
never know with this fucking virus.
Dried rice, beans, lentils. Those are
the milk and bread too, right?
Canned foods.
I have like 2 bottles of milk.
You gotta wipe your ass. And it's
I have 2 loaves of bread.
Flies.
Get some water filter stuff, man. Have a water filter.
I have water. I have bottles of water in the fridge.
Get a Sawyer Mini or get like a Berkey, or I need to look into more things. Like I need to get a generator. You know, you can't rely on this system, this electrical system that we. So I think I might get a generator next. But
that shit isn't cheap, man.
Yeah, it isn't.
It's a big investment.
$800 I'm willing to spend at least.
We got a generator on eBay for like $400.
Yeah, there's some.
And we turned it on, and it was so loud, like it scared all the neighbors. Like I was like, "Oh,
yeah, you're gonna get what you pay for, man."
Everything we buy on Amazon and things like that, I mean, it might not be able to even be shipped for a long time because this coronavirus was like manipulated or not. I believe it was totally manipulated. And
better wipe it down with alcohol.
It doesn't really matter, but like the fact that like it's happening, they're controlling everything, and most of the Chinese shipping industry has been shut down. You're not going to get that stuff, even if you order it.
Yeah, I work for a company that makes.
I wouldn't want to order anything right now over online.
I work for this 47 company, and we make headwear and apparel, licensed headwear and apparel for sports colleges. And I work in their purchasing department. They've been very much affected by the coronavirus, as far as most of these vendors have their factories in China that make and produce this stuff. And even if they have a Vietnam factory in Myanmar, Bangladesh, there's one that's in Madagascar. They still have the companies are still pretty much sourcing the fabric and the material to make a hat
from China.
From China. So that's a big problem. It doesn't matter if they can make it somewhere else that's not affected and get it shipped out. They still need the materials from mainland China. That's the big problem.
The problem is that the Chinese workers, if they're being quarantined and they're sick and shit, they're not going to work.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
That's what-
the products aren't being made, and then that affects everything else.
Exactly. Yep. The supply chain. Yeah, we've relied so much this society in America for so long on sources from China. Everything we ever buy. I mean, that's the reason why we can buy things so cheap. Is a lot of it has been cheap labor from China. Well, that's changing. That's changing. We're gonna see. We haven't seen it yet, but you know, it takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, I mean, but it's a
week
fact.
from now,
Though.
people are
I mean,
gonna realize,
everything you look at that you buy from Amazon or anywhere
Just
says
stock
it's
up
made.
on-
It says made in China on it. Everything, man. It's
We
very
all got-
rarely. It's very rarely that you're gonna get something that doesn't say that.
Yep.
Last weekend, I went kind of big and I kind of stocked up on a lot of things at the grocery store. A lot of dried things like dried rice and beans and lentils, and a lot of canned goods, and then and also a lot of salt. I also got
I'm coming to your
go back
house.
again. I also got a lot of soap and stuff too, sanitizing things, but I'm gonna go back again just to be safe.
Costco.
I think it'll pass, man. I think this shit'll like pass over in like a month or so.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe it will,
I think
but it will
they
pass
just
well,
totally blown it up and shit,
seen
and
it.
then
I really believe it's
the next thing has
It's
to
good
come
be
along.
safe.
You know,
It's good to be safe, you know.
It's crazy because some of these factories that my company deals with and that we talk to on a regular basis, they can't even get people into their factories to inspect the product and to do their international audits they got to do before they start shipping stuff out, because they're not letting people in, and they say we're not letting anybody in until the situation settles. They literally say until the situation settles. How in the hell do you expect to know when that's going to happen? And how do we know when that's going to happen? That's some crazy logic right there. Just to sit and wait and not do anything at all.
Right.
Not one bit. I understand it's a big.
Yo, what do you want to do, Eric? Eric, what do you want to do,
man?
man?
A little bit more transparent than just nah. We'll tell you
You
when
want
we're
to start a revolution, man?
Well, I wish we could start a revolution, but nobody's on the right page.
Exactly.
We have so many brainwashed people.
Yeah,
they have no idea like how deep it goes.
Eric.
I've often thought about
triggered
how
by just political bullshit, you know. They forget that we're just human beings being controlled by a big force.
Or work around it.
It's taking away so much of our real human rights, and when people get distracted by all this on the surface bullshit that really doesn't matter.
That's what the coronavirus is like. It's a huge distraction, man. That's like
much a problem in so many ways.
Forget about looking like Donald Trump or some shit. No, man.
When we saw cancer and AIDS,
coronavirus.
Yeah.
People are so worried about so many things. They get caught up. That bullshit they tell on TV, in the news, in Hollywood, and everything.
What about anthrax?
You think they know what's going on? You know, they just take
anthrax. Yeah, that's still a problem.
It is.
They're all there. What about the Taliban?
Taliban, yeah.
You know, like you know how. Well, that's a deep thing. We don't need to go.
Well, they made a.
Al-Qaeda.
They had a meeting this week they had a peace deal with the Taliban actually in Afghanistan.
They're
supposed to be. They're going to leave
Al-Qaeda.
Wow.
We first started
supposedly America's leaving Afghanistan now.
They're fighting the Russians in the late 70s.
I didn't read into it, but we signed the agreement with the Taliban, and then I don't know what it was, and literally hours after that thing got signed, shit had already hit the fan, which wasn't really great.
That's just a surface deal. Doesn't mean
the Taliban had already void part of the deal already hours after. I don't know if there's a part of the Taliban that had no clue that leaders of the Taliban signed some
fraudulent deal
contract or whatnot, but I don't know.
It's a fraudulent deal, and I think it's really just a weak attempt for Trump in election there to try to divert some attention to the fact that he's trying to get out of Afghanistan. But really, in reality, we're still not giving them any options. Our government is still saying that we can run their government how we see fit, and we have proxy forces that we support with our money. Like I said before, we created Al-Qaeda.
It's always going to be like that. I think they at least take the military out though.
More
It
importantly,
would be like a step in the right direction.
very important thing to know. More importantly, for almost 20 years, we've been out there occupying that area. CIA,
Yeah,
big pharma,
Right,
big
yeah.
pharma friendly forces have been occupying and taking over poppy fields out there for almost 20 years now.
Right.
And and we're making money. They're making so much money.
Yo, Afghanistan is the biggest exporter of opium in the world.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
We had the opioid crisis, like once they started to get the operation going, like
And that's with the U.S. Army being there and supposedly, securing shit.
9/11.
They're still the biggest exporter of fucking
we've been
opium.
taking over those.
That's nuts.
Occupying.
Man.
And then we started having that opioid crisis in the 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Right now, man, the opioid crisis is right now.
It's still going on. And that's why they're never going to leave, because the CIA and Big Pharma affiliated people.
Yeah. Man, I agree with you, man. There's definitely got to be some kind of collusion there somewhere, man. Whatever it is. There's something going on, man.
It just comes down to saying that that our government puts brainwashy ass shit in our news, or our news companies work with us and brainwash the shit out of us with all these crazy stories that make everyone go fucking stir crazy.
And it stems even worse than that. It goes back to the beginning why we even had the
We've always had coronavirus.
The excuse to go to Afghanistan was because of 9/11. We were going after Osama bin Laden, who's a Saudi Arabian. Blah, blah, blah. They made this whole freaking story up. Gave them the excuse to go to Afghanistan.
What was it like? 10 out of it was like 10 out of 12 of the hijackers were from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
But instead of invading Saudi Arabia, they chose Afghanistan.
Yeah, what the hell is up with that? I mean, I gave them excuse.
We're getting political here, man. Let's go somewhere else with this.
Mother, do you think they'll drop?
Let's stop talking about politics stuff.
I mean, that's not even really politics. That's just like real shit, man.
You need to know. You're right.
It's true.
Politics. I think it's things people need to realize, like that. We can go on and on every war. Like, hopefully, we know Vietnam.
Yeah. I mean, that is what happened, bro. That's right there to see.
We all see similar kind of. We all have similar minds. We're kind of all in the same plane.
I think Ben moved onto some shit, man.
So that's cool.
I'm like, damn, Bamboo is right. Right.
You got to look deep into it, man. They never tell you the truth about anything.
I hate it when there's the opposite in there. They're like, that's what it gets.
Yeah, that's Eric, man. That's Eric.
Realize and stay humble that, like, I don't know it all, and it's always good to hear another opinion, even if I don't agree with it.
Yeah. I think so too.
Independent party, so
but because not everybody has a different perspective. We're all involved in the same circle of energy.
As long as you can listen to other people, man, I think that's what's important.
That's
you gotta give other people a chance to speak and listen to what they say.
It's a big problem why people can't do things.
It is a big problem. It is.
They're so ingrained with just in your face words here and there to be reactive to it, and they take it in. They see it.
Right. Yeah. It's very emotional, man.
Society, magazines, media, music, Hollywood, everything, and they don't have any substance to it because they never looked into it. They're lazy and they don't try to open up, and so they get programmed to be against something, even though they don't even know what they're talking about.
Right? Yeah. Exactly.
Not even only that, they're too tuned
They're
out.
lazy, man. They're lazy. They don't care. They don't really care.
Too deep programmed to actually have the sense to realize that you might not know it all. That the sense in our body and our brain as humans.
So you know where the programming starts, though, right?
There's that sense that's getting tuned out now in a lot of people.
The programming starts
everybody
in public school, man.
It tells
when
you
you're like 4 years old.
It tells you further.
That would be real nice to keep people in the know, and that would help to cause less mass hysteria if people were a little bit more educated on current events. Just current events would be nice to be educated about.
Yeah,
current events, and I had a class when I was in senior year of high school that was called independent living, learning about things that you're gonna deal with when you become older and an adult. Those are things that we should learn sooner than later in life. Otherwise, ignorant. Someone's always got to hold your hand. That is creepy. Whoa, someone's always got to hold your hand, and
Yeah.
I have no arm.
Hey man, nice.
So how do you
screen.
guys put that how do you put the background on like that?
If you go to
Nothing
camera
wrong.
light, you can do a green screen, and
How
then
do,
you
how do I do it?
make a transparent image. Because I don't have a green screen behind me, I had to turn the lights off, and I found a light speed photo.
Oh, you have to. I would have to turn the lights off.
Might be able to
Yeah,
turn-
to try to do it if you don't have a green. If you have a screen that's green,
I don't have a green screen. No.
it would make better sense.
I don't have a green screen.
My desktop says I need a video card, so I've been having to get a video card for this damn thing
Well,
forever.
it's just,
does
people
the
are
video
still
card
programmed to be on one side or the other, and it's not
What's the
about
video
that.
card do here, man?
All sides. Nobody knows the truth. The wise man knows he doesn't know everything.
That's creepy.
It's
I'm
good, to
about-
stay, it's good to stay humble in every way you can, you know.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, you're creeping me out with that shit, man.
we're taught in the highest institutions, educational institutions in this country, in the whole world, universities, top scholars,
What the?
professors, blah blah blah.
Is-
They don't know.
Are you rapping? man?
No, I'm not rapping.
Damn, I got an itchy nose. Hold on. I made.
Hold on. All right, I'm going back to light speed.
Yeah, I'm getting dizzy, man. Can you guys just go back to regular?
It's all right, man.
You sure that's not the?
I'll bite.
Gorilla apocalypse.
Damn. Lights on. Lights on.
Look at Bamboo, man. His face is inside that hair.
This is Bunny Wither.
That's messed up.
Bunny Withers.
Oh, nice. He got some Rasta hair on him.
I got amoebas in my beer.
Dang, man.
Sticky notes.
Some yeast turds.
Yes, yeast turd vines. That was a good beer. Not 8% beer. Not one bit.
8% is crazy, man. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's nice.
Oakland A's. I went to see them 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
And against the Red Sox of all things. They did not win that game.
Did we win that game? It was
Yeah, you did.
2 years ago. You said.
That was like April 2 years ago.
Okay, cool, man.
Fourth? Yeah, I
once,
go
but
to
I'm
Metallica Day at the
Oh, I thought I was hearing things, man.
in San Francisco. That was pretty good.
That's right there. A ghost in my house. I thought I was hearing things right now.
Yo, Eric, what is that hat? This Chicago
Cubs.
Chicago Cubs hat?
Cubs
That's what I thought.
National League, and this is they're giving it. They're giving
You're
sample product. we
you're a
made.
Boston fan, right?
Yeah, sample product my company made. So I work at this company, 47, again, licensed headwear and apparel company.
Right.
We have all the sideline product for all the coaching stuff for the XFL. I don't know if
That's cool, man. So you get XFL merch?
Yeah, we immediately when we found out that was coming back again, we immediately got on the phone with Vince McMahon's people for that one.
Yeah.
We spend a little bit too much money probably on acquiring all the licenses and rights to things, but when you're in a licensing sports business, you got to acquire rights to be able to sell and manufacture and make product so you can make money.
Uh-huh.
That's what usually kicks us in the foot or hits us in the foot is spending too much on licenses. But it's like acquiring.
You got to be aggressive on it, right?
Yeah, so it's like acquiring the rights to top end athletes too. Some people may end up spending more money than they want to acquire Tom Brady, let's say, just an example, so that nobody else.
Yo, they're saying Tom Brady might go to Tampa Bay, be a quarterback.
Tom Brady might go to 1 out of 32 NFL teams. We don't know which one yet. It just every week there's a new team.
That's what I heard in the local news. So I don't know.
Yeah, there's been guys to the Niners too.
I don't know.
He would love to finish where he grew up. He grew up right outside of San Francisco, like 10 miles away. You know, he would love to go back there.
And then they were talking about that crazy story that he should go to, and they were actually talking with the organization to go to San Francisco
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. San Francisco, the Niners.
Just
Yeah,
holding.
that's what he just said, Eric.
San Mateo, just like basically 10 miles south.
But then again, they spent all this money acquiring Jimmy Garoppolo just
Exactly.
to say, "Yeah, see you later."
Yeah.
He once again got trumped by Tom Brady. See you.
Gamble. He's already 42.
Yeah.
Or is he 43? But he could still probably play a couple years. He's like a freak in that way. I don't know what he takes or what he does, but he does it right, and he's been still doing it right. Of course, He's never had a cannon. He's still another guy, but he's still probably
Yo, do you think Tim Tebow could save the Mets?
only a few quarterbacks that you probably want to take just for next year over him.
Sorry about that.
Just trying to play professional.
Do you
baseball.
think Tim Tebow could save the Mets?
No way, Jose. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, a good fashion scandal will save them.
I'll be surprised if he even gets on the roster this year, man. I mean, I know he's doing not that bad here and there. He has power. He has potential.
I think we're putting Beer Man to sleep. This is his track.
They were saying that they should bring him up to the main roster because he'll attract like the women to come out and buy tickets to go to the games. If they go see Tebow.
But if he can't play, they're not going to bring him up.
I got an
He's got that arm, man. He's got a powerful arm.
Thanks so much for that.
In other news, the University of Alabama student or Albany students there are facing.
Brother?
Another
They had a coronavirus themed party, and what is going on right there?
Oh man!
I didn't know that.
I think Beerman has the coronavirus, man.
They had a coronavirus themed party on their campus when they were drinking Corona. Yes, they were.
They were drinking
Corona, find your beach, find your virus.
A caption from a deleted post, I assume from Facebook from the party, said, "Quote: Coronavirus isn't gonna stop anyone from partying."
Is that like breaking news?
2 weeks ago, it was, what was it, February 20th? This came out on the New York Post website.
I would have never thought. Yeah.
Students from the Asian American Alliance blasted the party's theme. As members of the Asian community on campus, your party is not funny and completely insensitive.
Damn it.
Okay, Eric. Where are you getting all these articles from, man?
Discussion starters. Yeah.
We lost Bamboo, Eric. Thanks a lot. You scared Bamboo away.
Damn, man.
Damn, Eric.
I hear my twin right here, drinking the same time and shit. That's amazing. How's it work?
How do you do that, Beer Man? I want to do that too.
That is all you need. You need your wall to be all green.
Yeah. Oh, I got the green right here, but I didn't put it up.
You're gonna need a lot of that.
I gotta get my tax out. Here, wait. Check this out.
You're gonna roll your taxes in a joint? What?
I gotta roll a joint too.
Yeah, Eric, you've been scaring people away since you came in, man.
Yes, you need that, Beer Man. Yes.
You started with Elbow. You got rid of him.
Elbow said he was on 2% battery, by the way. Let's see.
Damn, dude.
I'll let you know if this works.
This is crazy. Yeah. Here we go.
Actually make stands that you can like set these things up on.
And another time.
Can you hear me when I call?
It's kind of working a little bit in the area that's staying up.
Beer Man.
Whoa.
Can you hear me when I call?
Whoa, dude, almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you should set it up on your main screen.
Can you hear me when I call? Hey, Beer Man.
Shit, man. Oh, that's dumb. That doesn't look right. Wait.
It's green.
Some of it's working right. Like, see, some of it works right there.
What are you trying to do?
Okay, let me turn that back on. Just a little square that you have.
I don't get it. What are you trying to do, beer man?
I was trying to put my green screen up, and I can't focus on it right now, but I wanted to get it up just enough so that I could.
Have a nice window with the outside.
Oh, you see it from the.
Yeah. That's great. That's cool. All right.
Oh shit, man!
Hey, beer man.
So it does work. In other words, that the screen does do its thing, but it's not covering.
Can you hear me when I call?
Yeah, it doesn't cover it.
You have to work on that one. Yeah.
Here we go. Damn, man. Just a little bit.
Very, very good. You got a mosaic on your wall.
Oh my god, man. That made me laugh a lot, man. That was funny, kind of. It does kind of looks like you're right. Like a picture on my wall.
It's got it just looks like a poster. Very good.
It really looks there was some trouble putting that up.
No, none of that crap. Yeah, you need a well-lit green screen or blue screen. So you can do it on a screen that's completely blue as well, if you have one of those.
Nice. Yeah, I noticed they had the blue option in OBS yeah, even here they do it. Yeah.
I don't know why it wouldn't cover more of the wall because you have it going all the way up the wall there.
Yeah.
It's kind of
But
weird.
it cuts me off. It cuts me off up there. So I don't have it looks more seamless. It looks like you can see through my heart. I got a weed heart.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. Oh, that's creepy. You're like the Iron Man. Iron lung.
Right. Cannabis lung.
It's me.
Hey, beer man.
What is up, man?
Can you hear me when I call?
Yes, I hear you, man. I hear you, brother. Let's drink. Fuck, there's two of me. That looks trippy.
Nah, leave it. I like that shit.
It's trippy.
That shit's like blowing my mind, man.
Ooh.
Two beer mans at the same time. But look, one is actually quicker than the other. Right?
Yeah. Right? Hey, man, stop it.
You drink again. Take another sip.
Kind of. I wonder what
The one up here looks a lot cooler than the other one over there. That one there, he's not that cool.
Yeah, he's not that cool, man.
This one looks cooler.
Yeah, let's get rid of this guy.
Damn, you just threw him out. We can't hear you, beer man. You're on mute.
Can you hear me? Whoa.
Yeah, I hear you now, man. I hear you now.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, what's going on, man? What are you doing?
Wow, that's crazy.
What's happening?
No.
Where's Eric at?
Damn, dude.
Yeah, this shit's going off the rails, man. Oh man, Pyramid's gone. Pyramid's gone, man.
What the? Don't blame me on this one. This is Beer Man show. This beer time, Beer Man. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Beer Man?
Yo, fuck, man.
Is he so high he pressed the leave studio button instead of the end broadcast button?
Yeah, I don't know what he did.
Oh, I was gonna drink this Pacifico.
Oh, you got a beer and shit. I mean, we could just chill, man, if you want.
Yeah. Hey, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
I hear you, man. Beer Man, we thought that you left for good, bro.
Damn, dude, what did I do wrong?
We were like, damn, Beer Man just abandoned us.
Oh, I know why, dude. I know why now.
Like a sorcerer versus Arcader.
Hold on.
He knows why.
There we go, dude.
So what was it?
Oh, it was the I forgot to plug my mic into my laptop. It was in my desktop the whole time.
Oh.
Yeah,
Damn, Beer Man.
sorry about that. What's that you're drinking there, man?
A very expensive beer. Pacifico.
Oh,
$9.99 a 15-pack. I couldn't say
Pacifico. $9.99 a 15-pack? That's not
really
bad.
good
Not bad at
price.
all.
That's
That's a good
nice.
price, man. So is that a Vienna lager?
That's just their regular pale lager.
Well, is it similar to the Is it similar to Modelo Especial or Corona?
Yes, the Especial. Similar to that, Corona, Tecate, Dos Equis.
Right. Those are the Mexican Vienna lagers.
They're using Vienna malts with those?
They do make, I don't know if Pacifico does, but they do make beers that are in that category. But this one's just their pale. I'm on your beer. I mean, it's okay. It's very inoffensive.
And you chilling outside tonight, man?
Finish. No.
Yeah, no, I'm indoors.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you
It's
are?
It looks like you're
cold though
outdoors.
today.
Yeah,
We've been
look
hot
like
for
you're
a while,
outside.
but we got a little bit of rain today, and then kind of got breezy and cold.
Where you at, man?
In Massachusetts.
I'm in California,
Southern, northern,
Bay Area, mid northern,
like
Massachusetts,
mid.
Yeah, Bay Area, right around San
wow.
Francisco.
Yeah,
Oakland.
I'm in mid Florida, man.
You're in Florida. You're down there.
I'm Central Florida. It's it was a little chilly today. To tell you the truth, it was a little chilly outside.
Oh.
But it's supposed to heat up tomorrow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be dry here too for like a week. We're not supposed to get any rain or anything, and that's
They're
not
drying
normal.
us out, man. I mean, we're drying out. I could see fire seasons way early. Around
Oh,
where you're
man.
at, down to where I'm at, it's not looking good.
No, it's not.
We have
You
not
guys are
gotten
getting
much
fucked up
rain.
like every year with all these problems, man.
Yeah,
What's going on over
a
there?
lot of it's manipulated. It's
What
way
the fuck is all that though? Every year you have like these epidemics.
Huge problems. Yeah.
California is fucked up, man. I don't know why
In many
anybody would
ways,
even
man.
want to live
In
there.
many ways, it is.
Come on, Ronnie.
It's
I
fun
know
to
it
go
is, bro.
visit, but
It's not a great place to move to.
hard to move to.
Especially
People are moving away from California for a lot of reasons. It's too expensive too.
It's too
You have to pay
expensive,
a
but
premium
not
for
just
everything.
that. Even okay, it's fine. It's expensive. If you have the money to pay for it, then fine. But besides that, it's dangerous. You have all these natural disasters, man. The past couple of years,
But
you got the fires going on. I mean, that's a big fucking problem, dude.
Yeah, and well, paying a premium for everything: gas, property tax, rent, food, everything. We have to pay a premium for all of that. In fact, we probably are more expensive than they or.
It's pretty messed up.
Pretty much it. Maybe
California is fucked, man.
And we don't have much to show for it.
No.
Most people are just packed into the coasts where I'm at, like the Bay Area, right next to the coast, and it's just the madness. It's ridiculous. It's too much. We got homeless everywhere. We got horrible with the worst traffic. Same with LA areas, but there's a part of the state where you can get away from that because it's such a big state. You get up.
California is a really big state. There's a lot of land there. There's a lot of land.
I mean, we got some of the most amazing, areas in the whole world around in California.
Yeah,
Still,
yeah.
Look at the mountains, Yosemite,
It's just a shame, like what happens to
Mount
California.
Shasta areas. I mean,
it's a shame that it became like so
north.
political and shit like that.
Yeah, it's all political bullshit, man. These politicians are POSs.
They're not really watching out for
they don't give a damn about
the state itself.
They've
Right?
been
No,
going
you're
along
not
with the
gonna find somebody like
Yes,
Nancy Pelosi
for
walking around the
forever.
streets of San Francisco trying to clean it up. Absolutely
They're
not.
corrupt. So
Like,
corrupt.
Prevent that area.
They make too much money off of their BS positions, and they don't. Craft around and say a couple words here and there, like, oh yeah.
I was so shocked and taken back how much and the amounts of these tent cities that are like everywhere in every corner street and underneath every underpass. It is nuts over there.
I should do a video. I'll go talk to some of these people, see what their
would be interesting.
Story is. I mean, a series. I mean, I should do that because I see them everywhere.
Yeah,
I can go find some like half a mile away.
People are just buried underneath their sleeping bags on like the street corner. It's nuts. The other problem of it is that you get there's a bit of a drug problem as far as people that are using hypodermic needles for their drugs. So what do? They decide let's even though it's not good to do drugs, let's provide an area where people can do drugs in a safe environment, close knit together.
Dude, I'm gonna try. I might do
That's
that.
even a worse idea. Drugs are a bad idea. Now let's congregate everybody together to use their fucking drugs.
And let's put our money, our tax-paying money, towards that.
Or this.
Exactly.
Somebody out there asked for it, but I don't know.
There's good families out there that could use that money too.
As Beerman said, I don't know if we want to make this political, but damn.
Yeah, no, let's just keep it beer and musical. Let's keep it musical.
Well, they better not get me in trouble. They better not give me no community strike for showing Ron's fucking video.
Let's stop. Cheers, beer man,
funny.
Ron, Thomas, everybody in the chat. Good day, arcade.
Somebody play the same movie, but just put the sound.
Frozen Fury. Sun City, where you at?
I'm just playing. Sun City's live right now.
JW Vlogs, Ronnie, Peter D. This is old chat. Sun City's live right now? Is he doing scratching or a panel?
I think scratching.
Who's scratching what? What?
He's gonna get a panel after, right?
Those kinds.
It's only 10 o'clock here.
There was a big UFC fight match thingy on. I'm not a really huge UFC guy, but there's something big going on.
Oh, is there? I see that I like watching.
And apparently there are.
I only want to watch it if Brock Lesnar is fighting.
Yeah. Wait, Thomas, what did you say, man?
Apparently there are hundreds upon hundreds of illegal links you can click on to try to watch the stream for free. But that happens every single time one of these events happens. You almost never even have to buy these events to go and watch. Type fast enough, you'll find it somewhere on the internet before the feds.
They take it.
Or the feds stop the usage of that. I mean, what do you expect? They had a big heavyweight fight a couple of weeks ago. That thing was $80. I think this UFC thing was like $65. Goddamn.
Yeah, who the fuck is gonna pay that much money, man, for a one-time viewing?
It's a lot.
I don't know. I could be wrong. I think the problem here lies in the fact that these cards are such high money on contracts and stuff. They have to charge this amount of money so that people can start to make all this money.
Yeah, but you just said it, man. Nobody really pays it. If you're gonna watch it, you'll just find it online somewhere,
Well, somebody,
or either that, or you just go out to a bar that's gonna play it.
yeah, Hooters or something.
And those are like the only people who actually pay the real cable price to buy this shit.
Yeah,
it's like a bar or something like that.
Those restaurants and bars will charge you like 20, 22, maybe $25 to go.
Yeah,
in.
no, but most of them don't charge you anything, man. You can just go in there, just be like, we're showing the fight tonight, man.
Yeah.
It's just like something to draw people in, but nobody really cares, man. It's just, who the fuck cares about that fight?
Yeah,
it's not even a big deal.
I was never a big UFC fan. Maybe I was a fan of like the early UFC.
Were you a fan of wrestling, like a wrestling fan?
No, but looking back at some of this old wrestling stuff, especially like the mid '80s. I mean, the older stuff.
Those are like a Hulk Hogan fan.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan, Andre Giant eras, things like that. Ultimate Warrior.
I'm only into MMA because I used to
Jake the Snake.
I used to actually train with MMA fighters.
Very cool to see.
Macho Man.
So it is.
At the time, I wasn't much of a fan.
Jake the Snake was a fucking bad dude in the 80s.
Hey, man.
What's going on, Bear Man? Whoa. You sound like good audio over there.
That was like really loud.
Don't forget about like Ultimate Warrior, man.
Yeah, that's that Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
I used to train with MMA fighters. Like they wanted me to go into a couple fights, but I never did. I was in jiu-jitsu.
They wanted you to go into a couple of fights.
Well, I was in jiu-jitsu and kempo for about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And I never did because I don't like to fight and I don't like getting hit, and
you should have, man.
One of my things. I'm glad I didn't though, man, because now
you would have like lost a few brain cells.
I would have died. Yeah.
It can't be worse. It's got to be better.
Loud.
No, it can't be worse than falling out of your chair and getting a big gash on your head on one of your live streams.
Right?
Yo, Eric, that's a low blow, man. Shut up, dude.
I busted my teeth though, man. I gotta go get them looked at.
Wow. Oh.
Like the bottom ones are all grinded. I put them right into the floor. I went right in.
Damn. That wasn't on New Year's. You're not talking about the New Year's.
Yeah, that was for that. There was wood pieces in my mouth the next morning. I was like, what the fuck is going on here, dude?
It's over 2 months since New Year's, man. Isn't that
yeah. Damn, I don't even know what got into me. And you were there the like a good majority.
Here, I was trying to get your attention.
I think I was.
You were passed up, like this.
I should have eaten more, man. Maybe. Let's stop doing like the one after ones, the back and backs. Fuck, dude. I'm back to back in it now. And smoking weed. So that's just like, whoa.
You need a seatbelt on that thing.
Yeah, I'm holding on right now. My wife's home right now, so I'll just have to holler for her if I'm in trouble.
Oh,
hey, beer wife, I'm here.
Beer wife.
Oh man. Well, shoot, man, I've been on 2.5 hours, man. I can go another half hour. Let's go another half hour. Let's get one half hour.
If you feel bad, we can always rate somebody else.
No. Let's stick around for a half hour more. How about that? Let's have another beer.
Beer man. That's the only. And Blake.
Please strum it up.
Blake's here, man.
Yeah, he's live.
Strum it up, Tom.
Oh, Blake's live. Oh,
Blake's been live for a while. But why not strum it up a little? Just have a whale.
I would multitask, but I'm terrible at it. So like I can't do this and concentrate.
We got a 3-piece.
Well, some people can like go to 20,000 channels and like tap in with everyone, and I'm like, I get confused. So I'm here.
Very good. All right.
But I do love everyone that's on lives right now. The cut like Sun City, I love those guys. Are great. And who else did you say was live again?
Blake TV, Sun City.
Blake TV. I love Blake TV, man. He's awesome as hell. Yeah, great guy, man. Who's on there right now?
Let me click on this.
Miss B is live.
Jeremy, who's that other
She's
guy?
got 13 in the house. Miss B.
Kyle.
You see this?
Kyle.
Oh,
Yes,
Taro
Miss B.
B. Taro B's on there. With
Kyle
Mrs.
Drunken One, and I think that's Blake's. Is that Blake's
Lexi.
cousin or nephew or something?
Oh, really?
I think they're related. So Blake,
okay.
Jeremy, Kyle, Drunken One, and Blake's cousin, I think.
I'm going to at least say hello to Sun City because
Yeah, I'll do the same. I'll say with
there we go.
a lot of people. I'll do it too. Right when you do it. Sun City right now. He's got
Super
34 in the house.
Super
Damn.
sticker. Super
Well,
sticker.
Find the UFC fight. Go on the UFC website and watch the stats of the match.
Yeah, I don't even care.
I don't
about
really
UFC
care.
at all.
It's fun. It's fun to find it.
I
For
really
free.
don't. I don't even give a fuck at all, man. I'll watch the fight if it's live, but besides that,
Yep.
I could really care less.
I could 130% care less about paying for it. If I found it online to watch it, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm watching this. That's about it.
I like watching. Or is my it turned off. Anyway, I like watching UFC stuff, man. I think it's cool. Like,
Yeah, I prefer watching just like WWE, some shit like that.
doesn't
Yeah.
want to work right now. I guess. Fuck you then.
When you type
Whatever.
in beer and you press live on the filters of YouTube, Beer Man is the first one that comes up, people.
I'd rather watch WrestleMania than watch. Like,
Why does that
UFC.
happen, man?
Don't know because you're the Beer Man. You're the man.
No, I'm not that educated, man. I don't know shit.
Well, it says it does say it's beer time with the Beer Man.
I need to know more. I'm not quite the beer man.
That comes up.
You know why I called it Beer Man is because I always say, man, I need a beer, man. You know, so I was like, well, I gotta come up with a name, dude. So I just,
yo, if your name is Beer Man, that's like the fucking perfect name, bro. Like, yo, you just like took that name away from everybody else. The Beer Man, like he's a man of beer.
There's a beerman, together word, like BEERMAN all together word.
No, it doesn't count.
But it's like a plumber company. So I was like, oh, that's cool.
Like wouldn't you think that somebody else would have thought of calling themselves Beer Man before you did? It's like the perfect idea, man. Just the Beer Man, the Beer Man, and then people just call you Beer Man. Nobody even knows what's your name, man. I was thinking that, like, I have no idea what his fucking name is. I just call him Beer Man. You know?
Oh, my name is
fun,
Steve.
man.
I'll announce it. I don't care, man. That's my name.
I never knew that.
It's funny saying that out loud, but yeah. Oh, they won't let me do green screen. What the hell?
It doesn't even matter because people just know you as Beer Man. Like that's like your name. Fucking, nobody's gonna call you Steve. They're gonna call you fucking Beer Man.
It's a common name. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna go like last name or anything on live, but that's my definite first name. So, but it's Steven to be exact. But I don't like Steven, man.
Steven the Beer Man.
It's like you're getting yelled at or something. Like you did something wrong.
Steve, you like Steve?
That's what or Stevie. Everyone's always said like Stevie or something. Stevie or Steve. Bear's another
Stevie the Beer Man.
Bear. Oh shit! It's beer time.
Has anybody ever just called you Beer?
I get called Beer Man in where I buy the guy Justin buys beers that I put on the show here in the local market, and I walk in there and they call me Beer Man. But
yeah,
that's kind of funny. But
yo, Beer Man.
It's a small town.
I think we have about another 51 minutes, Ron Patelba, until the time change happens.
Oh no shit! That's crazy.
It's 1:09 a.m. on the East Coast.
Wow. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's something to drink too. We should
Yeah.
get Schwilly as
Where
fuck
you
on that.
are, it's Sunday where we are.
Let's get Schwilly.
Schwilly? Schwilly Nelson?
Let's
Eric,
get
you gotta
Schwilly.
say that. You gotta say the name correctly.
Let's get
Ron
Schwilly.
Pantalba.
Pantel.
It's time to get Schwilly.
With a T in pan.
Tom to get sweetie.
Harold.
What was to get some Tom? Hey, but maybe another strum there, Thomas, right?
At 2 a.m. maybe. We'll celebrate.
Oh yeah, it might be too loud. You're right.
So what are we celebrating here?
The
We're celebrating.
There
we
you go.
lose an hour of sleep.
Shit,
right?
wrong one.
I forgot.
Time to get Schwilly.
Who said that, Drewski?
Preach Willie.
Schwilly time.
That sounds
Hell
very
yeah.
Scottish or Irish.
That was a friend of ours used to say it a lot. I'm gonna get Schwilly. And like it's like, you know, you get high and get drunk and get really Schwilly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good times. This thing's loud as fuck. I can hear like my lungs inside of me. Like
No,
I
you
need
sound
like,
good, man. You sound good.
Yikes.
I can hear my heartbeat.
That's just the weed jugging.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is my
That's
breathing
that's just
sounding
the
annoying?
blood, man. Get into your head.
And then she was gonna
Unless I missed something, Beer Man's got a whole new beer. I don't know. I didn't see what he drank. What he poured.
Oh
Beer Man doesn't celebrate the leap year.
Oh, what?
no. No.
He's against it.
I'll celebrate it if you want me to, though, because I like celebrations.
Yeah.
This is a Pilsner. It's a cold fermented lager, of course.
We do not get their beers. I would love to try those beers.
Of course, it's cold fermented. Cold fermented? Cold fermented. How else would it be fermented?
It could be warm fermented, right?
Can they?
Well, they can make like a California Common or a cream ale or a
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, you got a point there.
well, California Common or what did I say? Cream ale?
No, that makes sense.
Everything is a lager except for the ale yeast.
They're dominant about it. Look at that. I mean, cold fermented.
Everything is a lager until it's not a lager.
Until the ale yeast is introduced.
Right.
But yeah, they're like you see you see how they say cold fermented and they got that silver looking logo and labeling on it like it's a crafty version of like a Coors or something.
Right.
Yeah.
They got that word cold lager.
It's all sales pitchy.
Go ahead, probably better at 30 IBU,
lager.
7%.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. You're not lagering until you're actually conditioning, right? I mean, that's the
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
that's lagering is just that. It's just that aging, that minimal
aging.
process
Right?
in a nutshell.
So that make. I guess you could. Yeah, I mean,
What we're gonna say that beer reminds me. That seems to be the trend. I don't know if that's going to continue into 2020. Craft breweries starting to put out more and more premium lagers, or at least better versions of lager beers and with better ingredients.
American lagers would be nice to beef up a bit, you know?
Yeah.
American lagers are so thin, and it would be nice to add more fragrance to them or some kind of ness to them.
Or something.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be hard to see though, just like the dwindling supplies everywhere, you know, or reserve, you know, crops, all that.
Right.
You know,
We're trying to get
they're scrambling to try to keep it, you know, relevant. You know, the casual beer drinker that drinks a mainstream beer. You know, tired, you know. We are shitting motherfuckers.
Coconut.
Let's feel.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
No, seriously. I mean, what are your aspirations? Is that the right word in life? Is that what What are
Yeah,
your goals? What are your main things in life that you want to do with yourself? You
I
know,
think I don't know anymore, man.
is this something they can
I've
ask
been
you? Is
thinking
that
about that
personal?
recently.
music is
It's like,
the
why
main
am I
thing.
working
We
my
can
job?
get this
You know?
band going, and we're in the studio. We got to put out some music. We got to bring it to the masses, send it around to anybody that wants to listen to it, and play us on the airwaves, and find out what happens. If y'all want to see the highlights of the match, there you go.
Nice.
But yeah, music is the thing. I hate when businesses or you're going for an interview and somebody says, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" I don't know. If I talk to a different person, I might answer that question a little bit differently. I don't know.
So beer, like this is more of like a hobby then to you, more something that you like on the side. That you, of course, you like to drink and feel a buzz and get swirly, but
Right.
you know.
I've always thought it would be cool to get into the beer industry, even if it is just involved in the business aspect of it. But
Right.
yeah, if that were to ever happen, I would not say no to still trying to get inside of the beer industry in some regard. That would be cool, but not at the moment. I am.
Well, you're smart. You're a smart motherfucker, dude. You know your shit.
Sports
So,
is kind of cool. That's the next.
You Cubs fan? Okay.
Not really.
Well, happy spring training. You know, baseball's right around the corner.
Yeah, the Red Sox are going to be interesting. I think they're going to look better than last year.
I think so, even though losing one of their best players.
Yeah, the MLB hasn't really talked about it
much in year.
or hasn't come to an agreement on what they're going to do.
Tampa Bay is looking good too, man.
Astros cheating thing is going to make
Tampa Bay looks good. Their agreement with Al Cora as part of the Red Sox.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Because
that's interesting too.
It seems like it's pretty firm and concrete that he possibly did a similar thing when the Red Sox.
Eric, what do you think? What do you think about Tampa Bay?
It's
and
hard.
You know what's funny?
That
like I heard that was going to be coming out like a week ago,
Eric,
but it's yet to come out. So
yes,
something's going on, you know. But it's going to be a very interesting year. The Astros play my favorite team, Oakland A's. Like you know, we're in the same division, so they have been scheming off that and beating us with those tricks here and there. And it kind of makes you a little frustrated and mad. Yeah, and if I was a player, for sure, any fan, of course. I mean, everywhere they go, it's going to be a big thing. They're going to get boos all year, because most of them have not even really fessed up to it. Really, I mean, they won a World Series in 2017, was probably based on that bullshit.
Ron S. All right, sorry, Ron Pantalba. Yes, sir. You have a question? Something to add?
I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say. It's okay.
I gotta take a.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see because they're gonna get beaten a lot.
The
They are gonna get. There's justice in sports, and baseball has justice, internal justice. Players will handle it themselves. That's the way it should be held. People they usually, you know, you go out of line, you'll get beaten. Some of them will hit you.
It's gonna happen.
You go after a top player, you're gonna get hit. I
don't even know if who did they play the Dodgers in that? I don't even remember who they played in that World Series.
The Dodgers,
the World Series. They're gonna play in the regular season. There's gonna be some bad blood,
and they beat them.
Must have been the Dodgers.
Probably a lot of it based on. I mean, the fact that they even got there, you can't say that did not help them throughout the year because there's footage all over, regular season footage. Some of it against the A's, of course, because they play them so much. But like you can hear it. You hear the banging of the trash can. That means there's an off-speed pitch coming. You know.
Yep.
So just stay back a little bit. Don't gear up. Get ready for that curveball or whatever.
Right.
Man, that's a big advantage. I mean, it's probably happened in other ways that we just don't know about, but I don't know. They got caught. So
definitely.
It's on them, you know, and they're just not fessing up to it. And it's gonna, man, they're definitely the easiest team to hate by far.
To wish the individual players, families, and children actual physical harm from the Astros is kind of a little. It's kind of a little
sucks.
If you ask me.
That will filter down to that too.
Yeah. What do you guys think about Beltran? That he was gonna be the GM for the Mets.
Man, can you
Yeah.
imagine that? The fact
I
that
was
like
looking forward to it, man. I wanted to see what he
yeah,
could do.
it's like he'll be lucky to get reinstated into baseball. I mean,
They just
he'll
said
be
like,
lucky to even get even
that's it,
AJ
man.
Hinch will be lucky to get
You're out.
another
Like they
chance.
were like, you're
You
out.
know, it'll be like a year suspension. I think that Hinch had.
No,
I
it
don't
wasn't a
know what.
suspension. They just said, no, you're done, man. You can't be
Yeah.
the manager.
Well,
To everybody
mean,
everybody
they
that was
will
involved with
both
that
be lucky
team,
if they get back into baseball in any capacity
it's fucked up, man.
whatsoever.
It is
And
fucked
yeah,
up.
and Hinch bared the brunt of most of it with the Astros, and
Yeah,
man, you know,
it was
there
more
is
the
reports that he was against it here
it
and
was
there.
more the
But he let it
players
happen.
than the management, right? Or more the management than the players.
The fact that he was aware of it, which is pretty evident,
Who?
that makes him
Beltran?
guilty. Hinch, AJ Hinch.
No, what do you think about Beltran?
Well, he was a part of that system, I guess, in 2017, I guess, or
Yeah.
18 too.
You think
So
he's guilty?
he was on that staff, and he apparently he was the one of the ringleaders of it, and I guess he carried that
Hey,
on.
man, what do you think about this stuff?
I get one of my stickers.
What do you think
I don't
about
know,
this?
maybe
What do you think about this stuff
baseball.
here, man?
It's pretty
The
deep.
baseball team.
So what's going on?
the Astros, they got banned
You
from
heard about the
baseball.
baseball
Did you hear
cheating
about that?
scandal, right?
The Astros did?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was like one of my favorite teams when I was growing up.
Wow. Did you hear about the scandal?
I didn't hear anything about it.
No.
Wow.
That's a deep story. We could talk about some.
The whole team, though? I mean,
They go like this.
I don't want to get change it
the
up.
Astros, dude.
Thomas.
Signs from the other team that they're playing against in the World Series. And a lot of people think that because that happened and the Astros won the World Series, that they cheated their way through actually winning that World Series. And then the very next year, their manager, Alex Cora, went and joined the Boston Red Sox as their manager. And then they won the World Series. And a lot of people have feelings that the same exact thing happened to the Boston Red Sox.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know that part.
Oh yeah, people are
people
are thinking that happened as well, and the MLB has yet to make a ruling on the Red Sox version of
You're
it.
making me laugh, Babu. Babu's making me laugh.
The risk. They didn't have any penalties or any
laughing.
negative that happened to them. Nothing.
Anyone that's laughing makes me laugh, man. I can't. You start laughing, I gotta laugh with you. I need some more weed, man. Hey, I didn't get my.
All right, sorry to distract you, Thomas, man.
You're good. But yeah, who knows what the MLB is going to rule about the Red Sox. Basically, what happened in a nutshell is slap on the wrist for Astros. They got no penalties, no fines, nothing.
Slap on the wrist, and these
Yep,
players,
all they
some of these
got.
players show no remorse.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, man. And
Yeah, but
I'm
not
sorry,
not
man.
the not the
It doesn't sit
management.
right. It doesn't sit right.
Not the management.
No,
You're
there's
right about that.
there's some people who are being penalized for this. It's not just a slap on the wrist for everybody.
Oh, but the players get a free pass, though. They can still play.
Yeah, the players-
None of them got suspended at all. Think
Okay,
of that. They
But
can play. They're
Beltran
gonna
was a
play
player at the time of it,
with
and
no-
now he's supposed to be in management. So how do you say, is he in management or he's a player?
Well, I
He was a
mean,
player at the time.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Bliss.
Terrible, dude.
I
That's
consider
you,
myself
Eric.
the biggest man in the world.
Well, yeah, they fired the manager. He's banned from baseball probably for maybe his whole career. Somebody, I forgot who else they did, but the players, they get a free pass. I don't know.
Yeah, they do.
You know, and I feel like that investigation was a little lax. If they looked into it further, yeah, they would find other teams even more. I'm sure every team cheats in a way here and there. I don't know if you can document it as well as they document how they were
You think every
cheating
team
on
cheats?
every single pitch.
Do you think every team cheats every single year?
Big advantage. Well, one way or another, yeah.
Like it's a guarantee that every team is going to be
I don't know
cheating.
if you can call it cheating. Though. It's maybe just trying to gain.
Apple Watch. able to
Yeah,
do
they had the Apple Watches. The
dealing with
Yankees,
Apple Watches too.
the Yankees had the Apple Watch scandal.
Oh,
I have
that was
not
the
really
Yankees, yeah. Somebody had like
too much of that,
something.
but I've seen so much footage of the Astros. You hear the bang trash can coming on. It's off speed pitch, you know, so they can sit back. If there's no bang, it's a fastball, you know. And there's
yeah, that's exactly how they did it. Yeah.
anybody else can
It goes, right?
find any other team doing that on the camera. Let's see it, but it's just like I guess they got caught, so it's gonna be on them. I don't feel like they got that punishment they deserved. They ruined a lot of guys' careers. If you think about that on that side, everybody tries to steal time for baseball.
Yeah,
But that's kind of
there shouldn't be any teams.
it's a very cheap way of doing it, you know.
There shouldn't be any teams that should look at this and go, "Oh, they got a free pass. That means that it's okay and acceptable to do this," because it's not.
And this is one big point I forgot to mention. But they had cameras. They had their own monitors and cameras. They were in center field that could see what the catcher was throwing down. And they had a live feed. It wasn't a TV feed. It was their own, you know, camera feed. You know, so it was live, and they would see that, and they would know what would be coming. That's pretty messed up.
You know,
as an A's fan, since they're in our own division, and we've been going against them for the last like 5-6 years, man, I'm gonna have no remorse, no holding back on like how much I can express, like how much I don't care about them at all, man.
Who are you talking
I
about?
already didn't like him, but now that they've been caught cheating,
Who are you talking about?
The Houston Astros.
Who snatched yours?
Houston Astros cheating.
Oh, who's nachos?
Yeah, man, fucking cheating motherfuckers.
Baseball.
Oh, Houston Astros.
Houston
Yeah.
Astros.
I thought you said who's nachos.
Carlos
Yeah,
Beltran, a dirty
Who's
cheater, man.
nachos?
He should have never went back to the
I
Mets.
can't speak. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's late. It's not that late.
That
It's
was
not
awesome.
10:30 here.
So Bamboo, do you know who they're gonna replace Beltran with?
Oh, I think they already replaced it, but I forgot who it
Who's
was.
it supposed to be?
Well, first of all, I don't know though actually about the Mets, but you know that the Astros they had to fire AJ Hinch, their manager.
I don't know. I was just wondering about the Mets. I was curious.
Dusty
about the Mets.
Baker was the Astros. I'm not sure about the
Yeah,
Mets.
he's now the Astros manager. Yep.
Yeah, I was curious who, since Beltran, he was supposed to be the manager. So since he can't be now,
Really? Wow.
I was wondering who they replaced him with.
I don't know. Yeah, you know what? That's a good question because that slipped my mind too. I don't know. I should have known of that, but I should check into it.
Oh, shit.
Well, if you go and click on that link to watch the UFC match, it's very spotty and
Nobody wants to watch the UFC match, man.
I found it on Facebook, so that's the only way.
Nobody
I'm
really cares to watch it. UFC is kind of played out at this point.
Let's see here. Live video interrupted. The broadcast has been paused. It should resume shortly. Of
Like,
course.
do either of you guys like watch UFC on a regular basis?
I know people that do. Really.
When I was doing it, yeah, but no.
It can be entertaining. I bet you. If we saw a fight right now, we're like, oh shit, we'd probably be pretty.
Well, 'cause
Yeah, it would be entertaining, but is it worth like $70, $80?
No.
Watch it. No.
But it's fun to watch the techniques
Yeah,
and
man,
stuff like that. It's kind of cool to see how they win and stuff. You know, like, but not $70 is a lot, man. My brother took I know this is kind of, I don't know if you guys are into like theater and stuff, but my brother, I like Phantom of the Opera and stuff, you know, Les Mis and all that stuff. But my brother took me to a Phantom of the Opera thing, and it was like in the front row where like the torches go up and you feel the heat and everything, and it was like a $80 ticket or more, you know, and I'm like, I didn't pay a dime for it, but he wanted me to see that. So that's cool, you know, if I want to go there, but damn, I don't know if I could ever pay him, you know, that much money or something.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Unless I was rich as fuck, but I'm not. So, yeah.
On a good stream, like Facebook. Wow, holy shit.
I mean, maybe one day, man.
Yeah.
One day, I mean.
One day, right?
Would be nice. I mean,
just for one day. We could be heroes.
I mean, it would be nice to have a brewery in the future. You know, I have 35, 40 at the very.
What would you call it? The
years
Beer
left.
Man Brewery?
Yeah, what would you call it? That's
I
was
couldn't-
a good question because I thought
I-
about that. If you had a
Well-
brewery, beer man, what would you call it?
The Beer Man Brewery.
Or maybe you don't know it yet.
It's taken trademark wise, so I have to really think about it. You know, like it was hard. I had to get its beer time with beerman.com. That was
Then you
the
have to
only way
have
I
like
could have it.
the beard as an icon, like, and all the stuff.
Beer
The-
Time
the-
Brewery. Beer
The
Time.
white beard.
I'd probably do something. I mean, more cartoony, more like black and white, and
What
then
does
like,
that one say? I can't really see it. It's Beer Time
Wolf Dad Brewing
with
Company.
Beer Man.
Wolf.
All right, that's nice. That's a sticker.
yeah.
Whoa.
That's a start, man. That's a start. That's a fucking good start.
Teespring. Go through Teespring, man.
Yeah, Teespring.
Yeah, it's free, man. You don't have to have credit, nothing. You just go
Yeah.
in there, come
Beer
up with
Time
a
with
nice
the Beer
logo.
Man. That's a really good
Beer
saying
Time,
too.
Beer Man, Beer Time.
Yeah, it's catchy.
And it's not
Beardy.
taken. You know, like
Beardy.
Yeah.
copyright
Brew
wise.
Co.
Like I was thinking of stealing that from you, man. It's such a good
Beardy
thing.
Brew Co.
You know, what if
I
I
got
just
the
say?
beer-
What if I say
beer-
that
I got all this.
Beardy.
and I take credit for it? Would
I
Beer
got all
Man
this
fight me?
beer equipment. I got all this beer equipment from my
Beardy
grandfather.
Gray. Beardy Gray Brew
I mean,
Co.
what the fuck, man?
I got all this brewing equipment from my grandfather on my mother's side. I got
Gray
it-
Beard. Gray Beard.
I
Gray
even
Beard.
came up with a name. I even came up with a name for the brewery. I forget how I came up with it, but I would call it Fluid Motions Brew Works.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know. If I with a buddy, he's like, the motions are fluid. It's constantly moving. I'm like, wait a minute. That would sound like a great beer.
It's constantly moving.
Hey,
Things are
great
constantly moving. They're
beer.
flowing. They're going. Fluid motions.
The
Dude,
fuck? Man?
if you look that up on a trademark,
Hmm.
like on the federal government, if you're trying to trademark that, you'll probably not be able to
Yeah,
get it.
that's not gonna fly.
Because they're very, you have to be super unique with the federal trademarks, man.
Yes.
Like with the state one, it's easier. As long as your state doesn't have it, you can keep it in state and pay less money for the trademark and be good. I think it's like 150.
Oregon Beard. How about something like nice and simple? Oregon Beard.
Yeah, and I'm not going out of Oregon, so that's
Oregon
good.
Brew Co.
Hell yeah. I just need something,
Oregon
man.
Beard.
Yeah,
Brew Co.
Brooklyn can be fucked up too, right? It could be the same way as Oregon.
OBBC.
Did he win the match?
Oregon
Is the match
Beard
over or what? I
Brew Company.
think that match is over.
Oh,
Damn. Somebody got
did
knocked
they?
the fuck out, I think, in the face.
Oh, nice. All right.
I think.
Is it a lightweight, heavyweight?
This is a. Oh, what are these people? They are like light. What?
They're featherweights.
Yeah, that's the one. I was gonna say light.
Very lightweights.
Better.
So it's like they're like feathers.
I'm a
Yeah.
ninja.
That's about it.
They don't get tired until one gets knocked out.
Yeah, they're like bugs, man.
Something like that. Let's see how long that one lasts. I sent you all the private chat.
That was always my problem, man. I get so worked up, man. I get like cramps in
What
my
is that?
legs because
What is that link you put in the?
That goes right to a Facebook live video of this thing, and it's actually good quality feed.
Okay.
But 1.1 thousand plus people are watching it, so only time will tell if it gets knocked off of
Time will
Facebook,
tell,
right?
man. It will tell. It will definitely tell.
Yeah, they don't like
Is it getting to the end of the fight?
they don't like
I
that.
think
Is
so.
it like
I
close
think
to
they're
the
already,
end?
it must be already done. I don't
You
know.
think they're done? So
I
then,
do
so then
like drinking beer to these things, though. They're fun as fuck, dude. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm
you never know what's gonna happen, right? It's like
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
yeah, it's like
It's already
spontaneous.
done. It's already done, I think. They're already going to who won the match.
Wow.
Let's see. I don't know what they said. I'll have to look on the UFC website.
Oh, so it's a split decision, or
So it's done. Yeah, it's
I,
already
think, I
over.
think somebody got knocked out. I think somebody just couldn't handle themselves, so they had to call the match.
cheers, bamboo.
It
Cheers,
was,
man.
Cheers,
it was
man.
that skinny.
Cheers,
girl.
everybody.
Cheers, everyone.
Very good cheers. Yes.
Very good. Cheers.
Yeah, Eric,
man.
Eric, cheers, man. Enough
Cheers. It was
talking.
the Alex Oliveria guy, the cowboy.
Yeah, there we go. There we go, Eric.
It was in the guy lost in round 3, I guess.
Right.
Damn, that's not a very long fight.
So how did the guy who won what? Is it all on decision?
Yeah, the winner was by decision. Total strike 61. The other guy had 62. But
Is there any ground fighting in it or anything like that? Or no submissions or?
I don't even know how to read this crap. Strikes by position. Oliveria had 35. Griffin had 20. 3 by clinch. 2 by ground for Oliveria, and 0 for Max Griffin. So that must have been that's a signature strikes by position.
Huh. Wow.
But total strikes, the other guy had more apparently, and he's still the guy that had one more lost.
What was the reach difference on the two?
Reach. That's a good fucking question.
Reach distance.
Yeah.
The reach distance.
Duck and cover. You gotta show
That's-
reach.
That's what determines everything. The reach
It's like
distance.
Rocky.
How about reach?
Halo Reach? What?
Reach.
Yeah. Don't
Reach.
fuck with my reach distance.
No, don't do it.
Oh, man. Good
So I
time.
saw that on Facebook. That was pretty good.
No fuck with it.
Yeah, it was a split. They said it was a split decision, but apparently that happened 2 hours ago. So what am I watching right now? Huh. Well, all right.
Are they both big guys?
Oh,
Are
you
they
can't
both
win
similar
them
in
all, right,
size?
Beer Man?
No, you
Yeah,
can't
you
win them
can't
all.
win
And
them
I
all.
think they're pretty big dudes.
You can't win them
Nobody
all. You
can win
can't
everything.
lose them all.
Pretty big dudes. Wow, well, they must have been
You can't
tall
have
and
a tie
like
every time.
No,
bony ass tall
Griffin,
guys.
but everything's in the middle.
5'11". He was 5'11", 170 pounds, and
Wow.
his reach is 76 inches.
Wow.
And all of
Big guy.
Alex Oliveria is a UFC fighter. Yes, thank you.
It's almost like a limp deer.
He is the cowboy. All right, thank you. You got that. UFC. Let's get to this real fast. If the thing wants to show me. All right, here we go. He is okay. That's helpful. A 76.5 reach. 32 years old. 71 inches of height. All right, and 170 pounds. They're both very similar fighters. Yep.
Picked a good one, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They're very slim then and tall. Tall as all hell. And I mean they're
Sure.
probably a lengthy ass like Gumby fight, dude. Like fucking Gumby. Or
That
like
was the
Elastic
welterweight. I
Man
think that was the
fighting
welterweight
Elastic Man.
division. He's in the welterweight division.
Oh, Walter. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There you go, people.
150. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
150, 150 to 170. Yeah. I was always middle. I was always Rocky, man. I mean, not Rocky. I was always Rocky's weight though. Like, you know, what was he was heavyweight though. I was heavyweight for a little while, and then I had to lose a lot of weight, man. So I ended up running a lot, wearing a lot of plastic, and getting all the water off me and stuff. And man, I got it. You know, I went down to 171, which is like, it's middleweight, I guess, right? Yeah, it'd be middleweight. But some of those guys are big, dude. And I wasn't ever that. I mean, I had some muscles in the time, but not anymore. There's no fucking way in hell I could.
Yeah, the guy
It's
the guy
huge.
is
Now, you
definitely
kids.
taller than Joe Rogan for damn sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, drink of water there at 170 inches.
Damn. Yeah. There's no way, man. I'd tuck my head in and walk away.
Yeah.
I ain't getting in no fight with no one, man. Just
That
Yeah.
is.
So,
Yeah, that is crazy.
but yeah, no, I love that shit though. I love it. I love watching fighting, man. It fucking enthralls me, dude. It like makes me drink more. It makes me yell at the screen, get all crazy, dude. Dude, I turn into a monster. And then someone wants to fight me. I'm like, oh, it's okay, dude. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Exactly.
Shit, dude.
Well, there are some people on one of these little chats here on Facebook for it's Joe Rogan interviewing everybody at the end of the fight, talking about the guy that won, kind of like when Floyd Mayweather would box. He does apparently the way I'm reading it is that he did his thing, and then he just ran away the whole time after that. He did one of those punch and see you later. I guess.
Yeah, that's it, man. Really?
He did
Floyd
the
Mayweather.
move, get out the way.
Yeah, he had his moves, man. He obviously did his thing for a bit. I never really saw too many of his fights, though, so I can't really comment.
But he would hit hard. Mayweather would just hit hard, really, really fast, really early, and get all of his points in the first few rounds, and then like 7 or 6 rounds, he would just run around and get out of the way of the dude.
Yeah,
and maybe he would go, "Oh, you gonna hit me? Okay, no, I don't think so." And then he just walk away. He literally would just walk away, still win.
But I'll give him some credit. At least he did some things well. Apparently, made it happen.
I went to the movie theater one
Same
time.
with Pacquiao.
Mayweather fight
Same with
at
Pacquiao.
Showcase Cinemas, and you paid $25 to go, and you saw it on a giant big screen at this theater. So that was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
They should do that more often with these big fights.
Oh shit! I'm trying to get on the damn snap camera, man.
Shit! God damn!
Well, let me.
What the hell you do?
I just want to log into it, so
I'm joking, man. I'm joking.
Get on that.
Very good. Everything good. Bless up, everybody. Good to be here.
Bless
Glad
up,
the
man.
fuck that I don't have to work tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Weekends are too
man.
short, man.
For real.
Everybody.
So,
Cheers
should all
to
park
that,
for a 3-day
Bamboo.
weekend.
What Bamboo just said.
yeah.
We should all
Yeah.
mark
You
solidarity.
don't have to fucking wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, I gotta go to work.
Exactly.
Nobody has to feel like that tomorrow.
No, sir.
Man. Mm-mm.
There are some people, I guess, but I don't think anybody here. Nobody here, man.
Sunday seems terrible to have to go to work.
We should all advocate for a 3-day weekend worldwide, or at least nationwide.
Hell yeah.
Statewide. Start somewhere.
There you go. I endorse that.
Everybody works too much.
People got to make their money somehow, right?
Yeah. They gotta have somebody to make it for them too,
Oh, sir, can you please work 8 hours and then give me the paycheck, please? Thank you, sir.
Dude, I feel like guilty sometimes. My boss is like, he makes me feel guilty for not working overtime.
Oh, whatever,
I
man.
freaking hate that shit.
Bosses do that all the time.
Man, dude, like I had a long day and you want me to work even more? Come on, man.
You.
Hey, can you stay and do this? Blah blah blah. Blah.
Can you stay and do this?
Checking like,
There we go. Shit, I figured it out, dude. Holy fuck. I think I did, man. What the fuck? It didn't do anything.
Scheiße.
It said to open my mouth.
Oh, shishi.
You opened your mouth? What?
Is Beer Man talking?
I don't know, but if we can do one more before it's all said and done, no rush. But
What do you want to do?
we gotta get that guitar. We gotta get that harmonica going on.
Yo, Eric ran
One last jam.
Elbow out. Elbow was here.
I
Man.
got the hand drum.
Elbow had the good
Yeah.
What was he playing? The piano, right?
You could barely, unfortunately, you could barely even hear him talk.
That shit was good, man.
Hey,
That
beer
feels
man.
good,
ask-
Eric, and you just came in and started playing your guitar.
That's
You
yeah.
were drowning them out.
Oh, bad me.
You were
Oh,
drowning them out, man.
I'm getting off this, dude. Well, not off this thing, but off
How's
this
your
camera.
shoulder feeling, beer man?
About 95% better.
Did you have
But
to
I
get
lost my
done?
job, so I'm kind of in the process of
Oh,
trying to
shit.
figure something out quick. So,
I see.
no, I'm good though. I'm good though. I'm not asking. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm totally in the good right now. So,
that's good.
Yo, beer man, you living off your pension?
no.
Yeah.
No, I have other we're all right until I find something else. But I'm trying to get this. I want to get this business going if I can do it. I want to try and get this. I gotta talk to a dude that talks with other loan
We're all
dudes.
gonna be here to support
So,
you, man.
I hope it works. I gotta get my credit right though, man. It's fucking driving me nuts.
It'll work, yeah.
Right.
You got the right idea.
So,
Yeah, beer man's a good guy, man. I hope it all works out for you, man.
More than a good guy,
thanks, man.
for sure.
I mean, I
Beer
hope
man is probably the best
I hope
guy
it
here.
works.
We will support
Probably
you.
the best.
Cheers, man. All right.
I like what beer man does, man. He does good shit. He's a good guy.
Right on, yeah.
Thank you, man.
I'm talking about
Appreciate
Rob,
that.
Thomas, everybody. Everybody in the chat.
great.
Sorry, I've been neglecting the chat, but I hope everybody's doing good. But we all know Beer Man's a good guy. We wouldn't be here otherwise, right? Shit,
Hell yeah, dude.
for this long, God, he's got to be doing something right. He's just a good guy, plain and simple. And he knows his beers, and we will always support
Sort
him
of.
if he does anything beer wise. If he ventures off and has a beer company or whatever, we're gonna support that.
We'll see what happens.
That's right. Yeah.
As long as I'm alive,
Or if I start a newscasting, no, fuck all that shit.
Yeah, correspondence, beer correspondence.
It'd be like podcast. Yeah, you could do a podcast. It'd be cool to have like all of us on the podcast.
Do a
Yeah,
beer.
you can have a different guest every day,
That would
man.
be kind of fun.
Now
actually.
Yeah.
Conversations, we got people in Florida, California, Oregon.
I like that idea.
Content.
Because I used to
Yeah,
listen to those all the time, man, when I was cleaning houses.
Aaron, you got to
Beer
get in with
conference
the local
podcast.
radio station, bro. That's how you
And
get
it's just down the road from us.
Yeah.
Like literally, like
Yes.
the first time when I first moved here, I worked as a assistant brewer with this really small nano, like very small, like home brewery setup kind of deal. Only because I had done it a couple of years and I was like, yeah, I can do it. So I worked with the guy and he had the news people, the radio guys wanted us to come on, and I embarrassed the fuck out of myself. They asked me about pasteurization. And I was like, well, the beer gets cooked, it's I didn't know what to say to the guy. But I totally, ruined that. But it was kind of funny.
Hey, what's up, Deidre? Yeah, that sounds like a funny story. Yeah.
But Budweiser pasteurizes the flying hell out of their beer, but they cook it to death and kill a lot of the alcohol that probably should be in it and the flavors.
Yeah, they do that with the Miller High Life, but if you get the Miller Genuine Draft, it's the same recipe minus pasteurization.
Is it? Wow.
You actually get it when it's put into a keg to get a draft at a bar. Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good to know.
Interesting.
MGD, although how
Very
many
interesting.
if you're going around to beer stores actually have MGD anymore?
Yeah. I like MGD. I always liked MGD.
I was never a
That's
Miller
pretty good.
guy. I must confess, I was never a Miller guy.
I'd rather drink Miller than Anheuser-Busch all day, every day.
I like Miller. I like Miller. I would rather have Miller than Anheuser-Busch.
I was more of a Bud guy.
I'd rather drink Carlsberg over those people.
Carlsberg's very good.
My favorite lager beer,
typical.
pale lager beer.
Pacific.
Beer,
Lager
last
can't be my
beer
favorite
man got me.
beer of all time, right?
There's a Mexican lager coming to you, so
what? Oh, Pacifica.
Everybody in chat, bless up. Thomas, Deidre, good day. Arcade.
Where you
Trying to
at,
start
Ron?
up.
if you guys are growing
Toasting
hops,
Fury. Everybody.
let me know
Yeah.
because
Sun
I
City.
gotta cut a bunch of rhizomes.
Bless up.
I got like a whole backyard full of rhizomes I gotta cut up and sell them. Yeah, I wouldn't sell them to you guys, but if I sold them on the market, it'd be like
Oh,
$5
there,
a
Thomas.
piece, so
Nice
like
one.
$4 or $5 a piece.
I might be able to match you with something.
All right.
I got Cascade, Sterling, Willamette, Mount Hood.
English
Sterling.
varietals. English varietals.
English. Sterling's a good one too. That's a good one, man. That's with the noble hops and stuff,
Yeah.
like it's really good to mix with those. It's very earthy. I always like that. The Tubalo by New Belgium Brewing Company. The
Yes.
Tubalo, that had that earthy kind of herbaceous-y like weirdness in the back.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the hoppiness, like the fresh croniness, very lupulin, and that's what I always get out of Sterling, and I think they use Sterling in that, which is really interesting. So, it's good to use in like English, English pales, English IPAs. Hell, oh shit, I gotta get Bamboo up here, man. Sorry about
Sorry,
that.
it's all good.
Bamboo!
Man,
Shoot,
yeah,
man.
I got cut out on accident. Sorry.
Deidre, what's up, Deidre?
What's up, Deidre?
I don't know you. Hello,
What's
Deidre.
up?
Woo, yeah.
Deidre's good people. As
I
far
look
as I
crazy.
know,
What
he's a
the
good
hell?
person. Good to see you. Hope everybody's weekend is going good.
Yeah, it's the first weekend
In
I've been able
general,
to celebrate. I've had a weekend off in a long
It's
time.
done, but
It actually feels like a weekend. Well, I had a
glad to be
month.
here.
Oh, isn't the same. I gotta get another beer.
That'd be so cool, man, if you get some kind of beer thing going on, man.
I just want, even if it's minimal, just selling grains and then having a tap house where I have my own little pilot brewery in there that I'm building here. Just move it over there and brew my own beer and put it on tap and fill growlers for people and then have them just weigh out their own grain and sell grain to people until I can get enough money for like supplies and stuff, like valves and things to like draw out the what I'm talking about, like hardware stuff that is used for brewing. That's hard to come up with. Like the overhead's expensive as fuck. So
Very, yeah.
So it's gonna take a good business plan and a good idea to really win someone over on that. And there's not a lot of competition over here too where I live, so I don't want to get into like details with the other guy that does it right now, but it's not great. I won't go there. I won't go. I'd rather
No need
order
to talk
online.
about it unless
Yeah.
But that's a good idea. That'd be great to see.
Yeah, it's.
I know the wheels, can be greasy. They can be stuck, but just getting them rolling, trying to get them activated, good things can happen if you keep your mind on it. And I think all of us here have your back. So.
Oh man, that's like the one thing on my mind only. Like my wife is terrorized by what I talk about every day.
What would you call it though? What would you call your own beer?
Well, my website's it's beertimewithbeerman.com. So it'd probably be like the sign. It's beer time, home brewing supplies and tap house. Something like that.
That'd be cool.
Or it's beer time with beerman, home brewing supplies, tap house, whatever.
Well,
but
I'll throw around some names in my head. I've always been good with names and shit here and there.
Awesome.
But I'll let you know if I feel like. What are the main things you want in it though? Just beer man or beer time or?
Well, you know, like of course my channel name's Beer Man, but I mean it doesn't
Well,
have to be
beer.
that. I have beer related, you know. It doesn't have to be Beer Man. I was just trying to entangle it with my channel, you know, but I don't
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be around that. So it could be anything. Like
It should be Beer Man related.
it
Beardy
should
time.
probably be Beer Man related, and then I'll have like an
Beer,
artist
beer.
like do some
Beardy
vector
beer.
image of me, like cartoon
Beardy
wise.
beer brew.
Yeah. Just it has to be
I know
Beer
one
Man
mighty art.
related
Beardy
incorporated.
beards.
Totally, yeah.
Brew co.
One
Yeah.
Mighty R is a great artist, man. Check out One
Beardy
Mighty R,
beard.
a capital R, one capital M, Mighty capital R, all one word. That guy is a tattoo artist. He's on the East Coast too, but he's freaking an awesome artist, man. He's so freaking professional, and the way he does his work. I mean, I would totally go to him for some cartoon work of my logo. Like that would be sick, dude. Oh my god, he's amazing. Seriously.
Cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff.
Yeah,
But
always try to
anything you
follow
do
that
with
guy.
that, man, I'm gonna be trying to help you out. If I can,
Nice, man.
Support it. That'd be so cool.
I'll do lives from there too. Like if I find a studio, like my wife has, there's some cigarette building. They call it like little cigarette slots or something, or like there's like these little slots in building like an outside mall that my wife's main building is with. But
Yeah, I'm
like
not
these
sure.
ones are for lease. So if I leased one of those out and just like had something in there, that'd be perfect, man. Have like a band play every like once a week or something. Just have a live band play and have some seating and stuff and a bar. I mean, then a big old brewing like supply place. Like it will be mainly brew supplies, but I don't know.
That'd be awesome, man.
Have some fun too, you know.
Would be. It would be.
I guess it'd have to be a bigger place.
I love playing around with names, though. You know, I wonder what you would call it.
I have no idea, man. I've tried to come up with a name forever. And every time I take something, it's like taken by trademark. So I'm like, I fucking give up, dude. But I could call it by my own name, but I think that's even taken.
Yeah. That's how messed up it is, man. All these copyright things, man. It's takes away our just a simple freedom to express ourselves. You know, it's like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you go by the state, though, you're protected as long as you're in the state. So that's cool. As long as it's not taken, you know? I mean, fuck. But as far as the business is concerned, you don't want anyone to. I don't like slurring, dude. As far as the business is concerned.
The Beard Brewing Company.
Yeah. The white motherfucking
White
beard. I don't think a sign would be appropriate if it said motherfucking.
Liquid beer white. Mr. White's Brewing Company.
That dude's a motherfucker and he's got a white beard. No, that's too long. That was a little dumb.
It's all right, man.
I'm feeling stupid right now, dude. I gotta shut up.
Nobody's.
I'll let you speak out there.
Nobody's right about everything. In fact, everybody's just one perspective of everything, or one representative of this whole world, this whole universe, and all the energy. So it's just one person. Me, you, whatever. Sometimes, like here, we're on the same energy and level. We can interact in such a way that we relate, and we can talk about certain things we're into. Other places, not so much. It's everything, you know.
It like becomes uncomfortable too. Like you're trying to figure it out. Yeah, have you ever been in a car with someone, man, and you don't know what to say because you've never talked to the dude like one on one, whether it be your boss or someone. I don't know. I've been in that situation, and it's very uncomfortable. Like you don't know what to say. You don't know what to talk about. it's a blank canvas. You know, you're trying to figure out what that dude likes, what that person likes, what they don't like, and you find out quick, you know, and then they find out quick from what you say on accident, possibly. You know, I've said things on accident, and I probably should have never said anything the way I said them, you know. But yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. Everybody has a different perspective on everything, and it's yeah. So I try not to pass judgment on anybody because, heck, I gotta stay humble. I don't know everything. It's just me and what I've learned my whole life, or how I grew up, and that's so different from everybody else. And we got billions of people out here,
Right.
so
Yeah.
unless it's some main thing, I can't tell somebody how to like feel or act. I mean, I can only talk about like, hey, this is going on. This is going on. You know, we have facts here. You know, let's look at the evidence at least.
Mhm.
But other than that, I can't really tell people how to feel.
Yeah, dude. Like,
We're all so unique in so many ways, but yet we're so connected in more ways than we can even understand.
I almost want to do a beer review.
And beer is a part of that. A beer is is one of those connections that we have. You know, if it wasn't for beer, I might not have ever got to know you a little bit. You know,
Right. Yeah. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad I got to know you, man. You're a good guy,
man.
bro.
Man,
You really are, man.
Me too. I'm more than glad. You know.
No, you.
I'm sorry I'm babbling so much.
You're all right.
Blah blah blah. I'm sorry, everybody in chat. I love you guys.
My glasses are foggy, so I gotta
Everybody in
quit
chat. You know, I try to stay humble. I don't want to tell everybody
You don't have
how
to
to
try.
feel, but
Humble as hell. You're
I
very
try
humble.
to. I try to.
Yeah. No, you're probably one of my most humble friends I have ever had. I'm not humble, that's for sure. I'm a dick.
No,
Sometimes.
man, you've always been fucking real to me, man.
I like to
I
laugh and have
appreciate
fun.
that.
Yeah.
Always.
I just get dicky with some situations.
And your channels, you know, it's largely is all up. As far as I know, just been away from any kind of bullshit drama stuff that can pop up in streams here and there. You know, it's been void of that, and I appreciate that. You know, I love beer, man. You know, that's a big
Good.
thing.
Good.
I love beer.
I want beer, dude. Yeah, I got like half one here, so I'm gonna have.
But it became more than that. It became more than that. And a lot of
He
people
did
that
kill me.
comes under channel. It's more than just the beer, you know. And then it becomes friendship and you know respect for you people. You know, respect and better understanding of everybody. You know.
Yeah. No, I've been. It's been happy knowing you, man, as well as others. You know, like it's been that I've been close to. You know, I've been able to get emails, phone numbers, this that from some, as well as yourself. So it's been good, man. It's good knowing you, man. I love having you come up. I love having you do reviews. I think it's cool.
Everybody.
Yeah, but everyone and look, everyone that comes up. I love it when they participate. You know, sometimes it sounds corny. You're like, oh, okay, whatever. But it's fun, you know, and if you put your mind to it, it's kind of fun. So, yeah, especially with, like, if you ever want to come up with the cheese, just let me know, man.
Hey, we got Enlightened Cafe in the house. What's up, Enlightened?
Oh yeah, dude. What's up, man?
Deidre, good day, everybody.
Nice, man.
Bless up.
Oh man. Hello. Click that twice.
I think it was I forgot who it was, but yeah. Ever since I first found your channel, man, it was like good stuff, man. Same kind of things.
Have you done you did the Cram Trail stuff before? Are you gonna do any more of that? Or
I'm thinking about some things here and there.
Nice.
Just It's hard to find time though.
Mm,
I
work.
I don't know, man. Working so much, like just trying to get some time to relax. Just keeping up with my daily history shit, it's
Mhm.
kind of enough at the time.
You're on top of that too, man.
I got some ideas of some other things, but
Hmm.
we'll see. We'll see.
So do you have like a layout of how you do those to where you can easily get those up and done?
I kind of have a format and a concept that is somewhat doable. I'll try to
Right.
stay a couple days ahead of my research, look into the stories that I want to talk about real quick, and then I'll kind of verify them. So that'll take a little bit and get some
Nice.
images going on that has something to do with them and put them together. Write a little script for each story I
Perfect.
want to say. Because I won't just like I'll take some information and I'll kind of write a line here like blah 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 blah, but I'll put it in my own way, so it's not really
It's good though. That's awesome.
multiple
It comes out
sources.
good. I like it.
Multiple.
Yeah.
You gotta verify it from multiple sources, otherwise
Okay.
I won't really mess with it.
You put them together and get them every day. I mean, it's I'll notice a couple times where I'm like, oh shit, dude, I gotta catch up. So I go back and I'll try to look. I'm trying. I just don't know. I'm not always on top of it.
Hey man, it's all good, man. It's hard for anybody to stay on top of everybody we're connected to.
But I'm always there.
So much time.
I always figure
I have
out.
trouble keeping up with your videos, man.
I know.
It's tough.
I get the lives too much, and then I get I'm spontaneous with my videos, but
Yeah.
that's the way it is. Sun City's in the house. What's up, Sun City?
City.
What's up, Mama Soda? How you doing?
Mosota.
Hey,
Ay.
you can have the link. Did your highest done?
Oh shit. I'm getting the munchies, man.
Are you, man? Oh,
Yeah.
I am too, kind of do it down.
I got some good leftovers that I might have to chunk on in a second.
That sucks. Oh, shit. I have like cheese for my Tuesday
Chunky thing.
cheese thing, man. Fuck. It's fucked up. Fuck, dude. I need food. I wish we had like some kind of, like a pizza or something.
Oh, pizza. We gotta do a pizza panel beer review.
It's 11.
Pizza and beer.
Oh my god. Damn. Hell yeah, Mama Soda. Pizza beer, yeah. No, see, add that to the god. The
crispy.
The amount of money I gotta spend every day now for the jerky and the cheese. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. No, I like it's actually kind of cool. That jerky one was kind of cool. I like that.
Man.
It's a write-off, man.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
What's up? What's up?
Very good.
Very good, my friend. How you doing?
Pretty good to see you, man. What's up?
Yeah, what's up, man? Bro, I didn't even know you were live, bro, man. I would have rated you, bro. I had like a couple people left in the chat.
I wasn't going to stay on long. I was actually going to try and keep it an hour and a half, but it ended up going longer, so.
Shit happens, man.
Shit happens, man.
I apologize for that, man. Not bad.
Oh, no, it's all good.
I checked in for a second. Yeah. Sorry.
That's
Beer
all
man
good,
pulled
bro.
me in. You know how he does it.
Hey man, it's all good, bro. I appreciate you guys swinging in, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I tried to get in there when I was. I just forgot I went in there when I was.
Yeah, that's why I was like, is he off already? Because I saw you in there.
Hey, man.
And that's why I didn't even check. Bound to check who was live.
Yeah,
What's going on, Frozen Fur?
it's hard to multitask. like retarded, man, when it comes to that.
We had a good. Hey, did you fucking move your clock forward?
No, it's 11:10 here now.
12 probably.
Is it 12?
Yeah, because it's an hour ahead. You move it forward.
Oh, I thought you were saying for you. Yeah, I thought it already happened. Yeah,
Well, here
it's
it's like 1, I think, or is it 12 here? Yeah, I think
it's 12:10 there. So
Yeah.
it'll be 1. Yeah, so at 12 it'll be 1.
Shit, dude, Mama hit a $200 boomer, bro.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn, dude, that's freaking
Big time.
nice.
Yeah, she beat me.
Oh,
Now she has to rest. She's here, but we're so hyped up that she has to rest her voice.
oh.
But she's here though. She's hearing you guys.
Is that?
We said what's up.
Oh, you checking the tickets?
I'm scanning my tickets before I put them away. Always scan your tickets, bro. I'm telling you, yesterday, I got the ones that were here on my desk, and I missed the number, and it was $20.
Oh, damn, dude.
Yeah, that's why I don't put them away till I scan them.
Hey, I'm sending your so I'm using your about page address this time.
That's it. That's the same page. That's the PO box.
Yeah, I'm sending your glasses. Actually, it was a glassy one, but I'm sending 2, and then I'm gonna send something for your little one.
Cool, man. Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna send that out Monday. So, we'll get you something out there. But just look out. I'll give you a tracking number too. So,
Did you put insurance on it?
well, have UP. Well, yeah, I probably should. If I'm going USPS, I should do that.
Because that's they said, like, did it have insurance? I said, no. She's like, we can't do nothing if you don't got insurance.
Yeah, I'll get that this time. Fuck that, dude. That's messed up.
Yeah, at least it could have reimbursed you if you would have. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right,
But
exactly.
We can't do nothing when it has no type of insurance on it.
Right.
I'll be right back.
And Cammy gets a sticker. I finally got my stickers in. So I got 4 of them. So I'll send you one of those. And then Cammy he won a sticker on the drawing. So I'll send him a sticker.
Whatever.
I got to figure out some drawing some tickets.
My voice before it sucks and trying to order food. Yeah, she had surgery a while back, frozen fury on her throat.
Oh,
so,
damn.
Yeah, the mama sota, remember? And that's why she can't talk so much. Like, she talks for a little bit when she gets all hyped, and she has to, like, shut up.
Whoa. Yeah.
If not, like,
Right.
she has a hard time trying to get her voice back.
Oh, you're talking about Mama Soda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you're.
The mama.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, you gotta rest that for sure.
Vacuuming right now.
Oh, you're vacuuming? I was wondering what that. I didn't know if it was heavy metal or like you were jamming, dude.
My vacuum, my scratcher dust vacuum.
Oh shit! Oh man!
It's a little car. It is. You never seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, bro. Shit, bro. You gotta get a look. It's a little dusty. Oh yeah, bro. You gotta clean up after yourself.
Oh shit, man! Oh my god! Oh, there's me. Oh man, I gotta take this off. What the hell, dude? Oh my god!
Sorry, bro. It's either you or the dust.
Oh my god!
Dust is not gonna win. The dust is not gonna win.
Oh, damn! That was like turbids in my turbidity ears. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Turbidity ears, huh?
Turn something. Fuck, dude. Well, shit. I'm probably gonna end it soon, man. And
Well, do your thing, man. Let me know what's up. I gotta see what's up with this video. I gotta make sure I got monetized.
yeah, I'm gonna do this. I was gonna go to an hour and a half, but it went really hardcore over. But anyway, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this probably every Saturday early though. I want to go earlier though. But I do want to tribute to a brewery. Anyone that I would probably do a planned panel where someone wants to do another tribute to their brewery, and we keep it more on the beer side and keep everything within the channel's perspective and all that stuff. I'm fucked up right now, but I'm super high right now as well, so I'm just feeling nice and randy right now. Rice and Randy.
Nice and Randy.
Rice and Randy.
Give me some nice and Randy.
But
deep down, yeah, keep it straight beer. But
we'll throw in some left and right punches every once in a while with, like tonight I did a little more open sesh and
whatever you want.
Yeah, just kind of keep it right, but keep regular though. That's what I want to do. Keep it regular. But thank you guys so much for being on. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here at the last end here, man. I appreciate it. Bamboo Man, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Also, man, just everyone in chat and everything, man. Thank you. So you guys have a good night. I'm gonna end this now. You guys have a good night. Cheers.
Well,
Good night. Bless up.
Bless up.
It's done, man.
You're still live, bro. That's funny. Hold on. I gotta get out of the StreamYards. Hold on, because I'm in my channel.